I don't know if I could just go live right again without changing anything, but we're about to find out. I ain't changed no settings. We're about to find out right now. Yep, we're about to find out right now. Alright, welcome to Make Path Presents. This is going to be test 2, attempt number 2. We started playing the Walking Dead Season 3 and it cut out. We're going to wait a minute or two. If you guys are watching this back once it's uploaded, go ahead and skip a few minutes because it's going to take us another minute or two just to make sure our internet is going to be stable enough to handle the stream. There's some silliness going on where it's not. Can I restart episode 2? No? Or episode 3? That's not a thing. That sucks. Man, you can't just restart the episode? That sucks. Damn. Okay, so apparently I can't restart the episode, so I reset my router and it looks like the internet is actually stable. It was running a lot faster than it was running before. There was some hiccup with it or some issue with it. I am hoping we don't have any other problems. Chat, are you with me now? Thank you very much for having some patience with me, chat. It doesn't look like I can start it over, so that sucks. People are going to have to watch that like half an hour video and then jump over to this one. So let's dive straight into it. Hope the internet holds out. If we get any other lag, let me know. So far, we're green. We're in the green. We're looking good.
Oh, God. Eleanor.
Man, Trip.
We
He
found
really
the
wants.
car without you in it.
He really likes that Eleanor,
I didn't
huh?
know what to think.
She's a cutie.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it.
They definitely didn't look for her.
Since that's not what I wanted to say before, I picked something that I wanted to that's different. Pick something different.
Clearly,
Thank you very much, Ian.
Well, at least those assholes realize
Can you restart? I think no. There's no option to restart.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe
No, you
them.
can rewind it. There's no option to restart.
What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Yeah, I hope this runs fine now.
You
This
ain't
sucks.
even heard the worst part yet.
Yo, Ron, you ever try a Carolina
One of them's his
Reaper?
brother.
Nah, I'm not big on hot or spicy stuff, you know? I like some hot sauce. I like some chicken wing pizza.
Brother, Javi. Hey,
But I don't like that
nobody's more
hot
surprised
shit.
than me.
Just for the sake
I
of
thought
it
the
being
guy was
hot.
dead.
I'm not
We
into it.
haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
Maybe some
I don't
type
even wanna
of
think about what the odds are, but
bet
you did seem pretty
or
damn
dare or
surprised to
something.
see you.
Other than
Whoever
that,
this guy is, he can't
I'm
be
not
all
interested.
bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother?
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed
What
your niece.
people are Jesus looking
Shot
for?
Kate.
Because
For all
there's
we
no
know,
mention
your
of that
brother
in the
could have been
comic.
behind it.
Unless this is just a lost,
Even
you
if
know,
it wasn't
time
his
skip
idea
story.
in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit can't stand.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order.
How are those NECA turtles, Ronnie?
didn't
They're
know
awesome.
it was them, if
I'm
he was
like I
just
said, I'm gonna
trying to
try
get
my
payback
very
for what
best
was
to do a
stolen.
review tomorrow. And I noticed
possible.
there's so many reviews at this point it
was it
doesn't
like
even
when you
matter,
met?
right? But
You
what
guys
I
get
thought
along.
is I want to
He seemed
compare
happy enough to see you up there. At least at first.
the
It's
quarter
getting
scale
more
turtles
complicated.
with the
Some days
eight,
we'd be
the
at
6-inch
each other's
turtles,
throats.
the little ones,
Other
these
days
little
we could
guys,
shoot the shit for
which
hours
are
and
fucking
still find
amazing.
stuff
They
to
look
talk
like
about.
they were little
he's a moody
miniatures
son of a bitch,
taken
huh?
right off the TV screen. It's insane.
If your brother knew
I got them right on
anything
my
about what
desk. I
happened
love
in
it.
Prescott,
They're
he's gotta
so
answer
fucking
for
cool.
it.
Anyway,
They all do. I owe
and
that to Conrad.
GameStop really hooked it up
I'm not
since
just
they
gonna let things slide.
butchered my order.
I've never really been an
They
outright
hooked it
kinda
up,
man.
so I ain't
But-
mad.
People died. We need to even out the scales.
Yeah,
We need to
they
look
hooked,
like we're
they,
playing
they
along
hooked,
with
they hooked your
narratives.
boy up.
Go along
Let me
with
tell
what
you
they
that.
say. For now.
Let me tell you that
Then,
right now.
when the time is right.
They
that's
did
when
right
we
by
demand
me, so I
justice.
really appreciate that.
Hey,
You can restart, I think. I think I read that one. No, I know you can't restart. We already looked.
I would have been here
I don't know if
sooner,
that's
but
the
I had to
same
take care of
comment
it.
or you said that twice or
Something.
your house mine's all right. Running good green. Oh, that was the same comment. My bad.
Come on already. Kate's asking.
Rewind is restart. I think. No.
Maybe you think
I
it's
meant
okay to keep a lady
rewind.
waiting. Thought I taught you better than that.
What about the rest
I
of
meant
my friends?
rewind my video. You
They're
will
not
see. You
invited.
can't restart it. Again, I
Hurry
could
up
be
now.
wrong, but I'm not taking the risk of screwing
looks
it up
like the
now.
rules don't apply to
But
everyone,
rewind it.
huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip. Just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
How come in the show Daryl and Glenn
Javi,
could have
just
never grown a
go.
beard? It's weird, right? No, it's not weird at all. All guys don't grow facial hair the same.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
Yeah, all guys don't grow facial hair the same. I got I got a Cuban friend who grows it just like Glenn. Very similar. I got old friends throughout my life. A Mexican buddy of mine who used to work at the same factory as me. A few of them actually grew. It would be the same as Glenn. It would take years, and it's only a little bit of.
Along with them
We
for
used to
now.
make fun of them. Lick your
Doesn't
lips,
sound
or
good.
well, I forget what the saying
We
was,
have a
but
process. Our
it
own
was
way
like
of doing things. Your
you used to make
guys better
fun
not
of
have
them.
a
You know what I
problem
mean?
with
Because
that.
they can't grow facial
Things
hair.
don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
No problem. You won't have
Some
to worry
people
about
grow
that.
in patches.
Didn't sound that way.
They just need time to get used to things.
Tell your
hope
brother
you're right.
about your people and what they
Come on.
fucking did. What do you... His people. What do you... Tell. This is why you went under. That'd be the first fucking thing I would want this character to say. Bro...
Where are we going?
They're
Kate
not
asked
just
for you.
dickheads for a reason.
thought you
Your
wanted to check
group
on her.
destroyed their community for no reason, bro.
Listen,
You know what I'm
Gabe.
saying?
He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
I don't know what Gabe's been telling you.
You saying he's a liar?
He's been through a lot. Sometimes he blurs reality and...
And here's another thing. I wanted to bang Eleanor. I said that. In the game. So I was making sure I didn't pick anything that had any... There's zero romantic connection between me and my brother's wife. Zero. In the game. Absolutely none, unless what the game forced in there. And then now they're forcing this story that is so out of place. You guys can even watch it back. There was nothing. I didn't kiss her when it gave me the option to do it. I made a joke. You know what I'm saying? We would joke or tease around. But now it's going to force this love triangle shit.
I doubt he'd blur his sister's death. He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh, maybe not. All
I'm
right.
sorry, David.
Your guys did that, though.
She's gone.
That was your guys, though.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice. How did she die? Tell me how it happened. Please, I need to know.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? Fuck.
Ooh, okay, I like this, huh?
I need
About
details.
time.
What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
They ambushed us in a junkyard. Just unloaded on us. They chased us back to this town, Prescott. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger. What the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Alright, I'm going to twist some of my criticism. Yes, it would have been the very first thing I would have said coming out the gate. I did think it was really dumb for the game to stall it for just like 30 seconds. For them to artificially bring it up and because they did it very specific about the grieving daughter and how did she die. That would have been the first shit. You're like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? So that should have had a serious repolish, but I get it. They wanted them to be in that spot so they can look up and see that guy. I get it. But I feel like it just needed a little repolish. You have done romantic shit? Show me. Where? Where, huh? Eleanor is hotter than Kate? Hells yeah. Well, I mean, video
Try
game
not to stir
characters,
things
they're
up.
both hot a little bit, you know?
You and your friends could have a very short stay.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security
It's
here.
kind of hard, bro.
It's not like my word is law. And shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother,
Hey,
Javi.
that's the girl
Baseball
who took
brother?
Clementine in.
No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep? Welcome to civilization. Or at least the closest thing to it these days.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now?
Your left hand on Kate's
didn't
left
say he was
hand.
a
Oh,
gentleman,
that little
David.
shit doesn't
That's
count.
because he's
Besides,
not.
the game forces you to do that.
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her. That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her.
Oh, yeah, great games. Guys,
Game
this is something
set.
I want to mention. Sorry to keep pausing it, but Gray Games asked, hey, Ronnie, why isn't part 1 with episode 1 and 2 up on your channel? Ask YouTube. It's YouTube has gotten to a place where it is so screwed up. It won't even let me rewatch that. I put the video up. It's my video on my channel. When I woke up today, I was like, you know what? I want to rewatch it and just check the stream, how I can do it better, how is it interactive, or sound quality, picture quality, is there any drops, is there like, you got to keep track of that. You can't just upload shit, even streaming, and just be like, oh, it's fine. Always double check so that way you can improve in the future. YouTube, it wasn't even showing my video, so I was like, oh my god, I got a copyright strike and someone took it down. But then I was like, wait a minute, I have it set so I'm notified immediately, like an alert, if I get any strikes or if anyone tries to like hack the channel or change any passwords or anything like that. It gets alert immediately on my phone. So I got no alert for anything. So I'm like, I didn't get a strike. So I go in, YouTube won't let me watch my own video. It's like it's not even there. So then I typed it in like I was nobody, and I searched for that title, and it came up. So if you search for first time playing The Walking Dead Season 3, it'll come up in the feed. But if you go to my channel, it won't show you it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, maybe it's a combination of not getting notifications, and maybe some people aren't getting my videos, because that's not the first time I've had people go, bro, where's your death predictions? And I'm like, bro, I did that video 2 weeks ago. And they're like, I don't see it. And I just assumed they were being lazy, I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? Here it's maybe YouTube, it's just fickle.
You went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
We waited for you for 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you?
Yeah, bro.
Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
We took care of each other. And we all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
Thanks, Dick.
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable.
Yeah, the
I'm not
governor
staying
would have
long.
just shot all the Whisperers, baby or not. He would have lit them all up. They'd be over. Game over. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. I'm waiting the whole criticism. That was my first thought. If there's 4 people in charge and 2 say yes and 2 say no, what's the...
Hey,
how
kid.
do they break that tie, you
Everything
know?
you need?
Yeah.
But
This place
maybe
is like
they'll
a resort.
explain it.
Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you
Nice.
some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
You know me. I'm always okay.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky.
Gabe,
What, you okay?
Oh, my...
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone.
oh.
I'm scared,
Zip.
Javi.
Never
More than I
mind.
was the whole time
Oh,
on the
you
road.
really want to
Even
talk.
when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These
How'd you
people
know
are
your kid would-
killers. And David? David threw his own brother in a cell.
Let's just get you better, Kate. The facility's here.
No, we can't
Care
go
about
with you
facilities.
limping.
We did fine without them before.
You didn't have a ruptured spleen before.
These people nearly killed me, Javi. David's people. Have you forgotten, Mari?
Of course not.
It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say
That's
that about
not
my
what I-
fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies.
You know what? Fuck you, Telltale.
Whatever.
I'm not. Why am I even surprised?
Please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
Yeah, because your wife's dumb.
Doesn't seem normal.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Or stitches.
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds.
Yeah, you guys couldn't lie better than that? What the fuck?
I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
The rest of those guys can contribute, if that's what it takes to get free. They're all pretty handy in a fight.
That's why they're all under guard. Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth a damn.
Young Deprived said, nope, you have to go to the channel instead of
We're gonna take
uploads to
real
go to
good
live
care.
streams. It's hella dumb.
Okay.
I don't know what you're using to do that, though, but when I was doing it,
Send
I was
my
on my
apologies,
phone,
David. I won't
went
be
to
able
the
make
video
it.
list. All other live streams are
okay?
in the video list.
Fine.
That
I
was the
just
only
wanna
live
keep an eye
stream
on my
missing.
patient.
So that's
others know
different
my
than
vote
my
is with you.
situation.
Come on. Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys. And I will handle him.
Oh, you better, bro. He would have already been dead if that was me. You shitting me? Somebody gunned my kid down in cold blood. I would have already been bathing in his fucking blood. I'd be picking my, using his pinky bone to pick dinner out of my teeth by now. What the fuck is your problem, bro? What's your favorite Wii U game? That's tricky. The Mario ones are the bomb.
They
Rayman
look
Legends
pretty,
was fun as
but it's
hell.
all
The Donkey
sugars.
Kong
There's
one
no
was fun as
substance.
hell.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters.
I would have to say those are my top three.
Ah,
Rayman
the
Legends,
brother.
Javi, meet the guys.
Super Mario World,
Clint runs
and
food
Donkey
production.
Kong. Hella
Props
fun.
you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world.
I already got
She
a
handles contact with
prediction
other
video
settlements.
up for the next
Pleased
episode
to
of The
meet
Walking
you,
Dead.
Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
Absolutely. Feel like I'm home at last.
I hope Richmond can become your home. I know David would like that. And nothing pleases me more than seeing families reunited.
It's a little different than what I
We
expected.
were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no
Damn.
contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
Everything looks so good, I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Please, make yourself comfortable. We value
where's the
straight
fourth
talk
leader?
here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
No offense, but what qualifies you to lead?
Testing us already?
Just curious who's leading the troops into battle.
Everything you see, we built ourselves. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about?
That looks pretty intense.
No.
Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked.
Why is Clementine's the only one not on the
We had
neck?
a terrible winter just
that's
after
right.
we moved here.
Weak plot. I get
we
it.
lost a great deal.
Is that way she can hide it?
Holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim, one worth fighting for.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
All right, Popeye, let's go. Let's hear it.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her.
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you. That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
You did what?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
You cold-cocked me with your pistol. I woke up in a truck with cable ties on my wrists.
That don't make it right. Rufus was bringing you here. We wasn't gonna hurt you.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to killers. We're trying to build something different here.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
Yeah.
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he
Oh,
put
I'm
a bullet
sad.
in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough!
No. We need to hear this.
Go on,
Can you move the
Javi.
camera real quick?
Sounds like you've got more to get off your chest.
They killed a hostage in cold blood. A woman, Francine.
Badger did that. Not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
Cut off her damn finger first.
Max!
I tried to stop him, I swear. He was out of control.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost
Can I
control.
use this or no?
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone
Yeah,
in the
no, not
quarantine
that
to the
one.
gate.
I do that one.
Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
Love you.
Can you just...
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
This is ridiculous.
Look how much
You have to
different
do
color
something.
Sharpies you have.
I can't right
Oh
now.
my God.
But maybe I can down the road.
Are you okay?
What?
Just
Look
stay
how much
alive,
different color Sharpies you have.
okay?
Yeah. You only have a little bit. Hurry up, because then you gotta go to bed.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
To fly to fun.
See, in this part of the game, I kind of feel like I was gonna get kicked out no matter what. So I just figured, you know what? Let's go for the max. Let's leave everything explode. So, would I be getting kicked out right now? Would you? Oh, Jesus is coming with me. All right, I'm okay with that. Where's Clementine though? Where's my Clementine?
Eyes out with my thumbs. You hear me, asshole?
I hear you. I kind of like you, Trip. You're my kind of guy.
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Zachariah Rush.
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Harvey! Let go of me!
This isn't her fault, Trip. You're mad at the wrong person.
Yeah, okay.
Do not fuck this up.
Telltale, come back down to reality. Trip
There's a
wouldn't even
settlement
have
a few
felt
miles west
that.
of
No, fuck out of here. Anyway.
Don't come back.
Hard eye roll. Zachariah Rush, what are you doing in here again? Thank you very much for the $2 don't know. Never played this before. Why is Clem not the lead? Because Telltale made a massive mistake and didn't make her as the lead. They got Trip seems like a cool guy, big dude, and then he gets slapped by a little girl and falls flat on his back. Honey, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for just plain white paper.
What the hell, man?
Everything was going okay.
Wait, what? What do you need?
Plain white paper.
Right over here. It's printer paper.
Whatever.
Come over here and grab it. Come here, hurry up. Come on, because you're running out of time.
Dude,
right here.
Look at.
On that side.
Whatever. Okay. Oh my God.
Just take a little bit. Don't take too much. Let's go. Let's go. Your faces are not... I didn't have any comeback for that.
Right, your faces are not...
I lost it. I thought I was going to have a zippy comeback, but I didn't have anyone.
Oh, sorry.
Get over here, bro.
What?
I don't know what happened back there.
Storm Williams, thank you very much for the $5 dono.
Yeah,
your content has been entertaining me for the past week. I'm paying my due. I'm also a single dad with a cat, by the way. Keep shooting losers on here.
A butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just
Oh, you got it. Thank you very much for the $5 dono.
Fucking neighborly.
It's what helps us keep these going. For real. And yeah, cats suck.
What's that?
That's a bat with a map. That's a weird looking Lucille.
I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always...
I gotta skip a lot of comments, guys, so sorry if I skipped you, because I'm going down to the fresh comments now. What is
Looks
this
like
now?
they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear. Okay. There's Richmond. That helps.
But we can't go back there.
Knowing where it is lets us know where we are. Pretty sure David wants us to go there. And if this is us here, then I think we can head along this path. Just gotta head north. And to find north...
We need to find the North Star.
Can't Jesus just do it?
That's it. We need to go this way. What else is in there?
Not a whole lot. Flashlight. Not enough weapons. No food.
No food?
Let's go.
No food, really? Was her punching Trip a female power sign or something? It was a ridiculously stupid thing to put in a game.
Anyone else. I'm telling you.
I mean, not the sizes, the
Prescott,
weak type of
Conrad.
punch.
Maybe Eleanor.
Knock that shit off, Trip. You're better than that.
We'll see. Sorry, man. Rough day, to say the least. I know you got my back. And I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
Tripp's a cool looking character. He looks like he would be cooler than he is. Sometimes they make him to be a little bitch though. He could still be caring or whatever, but it's just those little ways they write him. He should be, I don't know, slightly polished differently. Kicked in the balls would have worked. He went down to one knee and he's like, "You bitch."
You know. I wouldn't have guessed she was married to not you. I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story? Ain't my business, I know, but what have we got to lose out here?
She's my brother's wife. She's family. End of story.
Come on, man. You're not a dumbass. When it comes to these kind of things, the story never really ends. Not for everyone, at least. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you, if they're one and the same or otherwise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Goddamn mess.
We're forcing you to pick the relationship with Kate, no matter what you want to do at this
told
point.
You that she and I were whatever we were, but
would a zombie and superhero mashup ever work? Yeah, anything will work with the right writing.
I really do. I just wish my heart respected mine.
Oh, there is one thing I want to mention. When I did get a chance to finally rewatch the episode I posted yesterday, remember when we ran into Jesus and he had that cool setup where it was the long leather coat and the hat, and it was like, oh, that's Jesus, and then Javier gets closer and then you realize, oh, Jesus used his coat and hat and did a mock Jesus. That's pretty neat. And then the next thing you know, they show Jesus with his coat and hat on instead of showing him with no coat and his hat off, like he used his hat and coat to set it up. So that means Jesus is roaming around with the same hat and coat as backup for whatever reason, to maybe set it up looking like Jesus was there as a decoy. That's a bit silly. Even for a video game, that's a bit silly.
What you got for us, man?
Listen. I'm not sure yet about how Season 9 is going to end.
Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
About a quarter mile out.
Are you shooting for playing the newest episode the day it releases? I would like to.
We better scoot.
Yeah, I want your girl, Trip.
Okay, look alive, people. I got him.
Nice. That's a real lazy way to have the game. Just hit buttons. Let's just get to the next point in the story, you know? I don't want to just sit here and tap buttons.
Move your ass.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You want a piece of this?
Bro, he's got one arm. Really, bro? I should let you get eaten, Javier. That sounds like, wait, where did Clementine come from?
You should be more careful with this.
Good to see you, kiddo. Where the hell did you come from? Weren't you a prisoner?
We're even now.
I thought you were getting out of here.
I was. The walkers are everywhere. I had to cover myself in walker guts to get away.
Come on. We're heading to a factory nearby. should be safe.
I thought you were going to Richmond. New Frontier kick you out? Doesn't surprise me. Not one bit.
No thanks to David, and no thanks at all.
David? That asshole's still around.
This is gonna sound really weird, but he's my brother.
What? Wait, this place we're going, David sent you there?
It's supposed to be safe.
Clem.
You can't trust him, Javi. I learned that the hard way.
I don't see any super chat.
I never wanted to need people again. But I had nowhere else to go. The New Frontier gave me this and made me one of them.
Someone
They
said, did you read my
promised
super
they'd
chat?
help
Your
him.
sentence went away, but I don't see any super chats on my
That
screen.
turned out to be a lie.
Kyle B, did you read my super chat? Do I rewind? Laugh out loud. There's no super chat from you posted on the thing. I even scrolled back and looked at the history. There is none here. Let me scroll back
We're gonna get you the medicine you
farther
need,
a little
AJ.
bit.
I don't care what they say.
Oh, Kyle B with $5 dono. I think this is you here. Oh, someone's sleeping. If this season ends strong, could this be the best The Walking Dead season to date? I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure, but it's much better than season 6, 7, and 8. In my opinion. Yeah, I think so. It could be at least the best or one of the best for sure. Thank you very much for the channel support, though, brother. Yeah, everyone's got the brand on the neck, but not her. Do they explain that? They better.
Diffel Prox. Not that one. Here it is.
There it is. There it is.
It would have to be a shot.
Oh, yikes. Yikes. Hold on, AJ. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck, little man. We're about to stick you with a needle. Clementine's an idiot.
Hang in there, goofball. This is gonna get you better.
She should have probably went somewhere, risked going somewhere.
Clem.
Dr. Lingard, what's the matter with you?
I'm fine. Clem, please don't. The vancomycin. That's the last of it. It'll be wasted on AJ. I told you. It could save someone's life if used right.
It's the only thing that can save him.
Except it can't. I'm
not?
sorry, Clem. I tried everything. I really did.
This will help him get better.
Nothing can help your boy now. Clem, put the drugs back before anyone finds out you took them. You know what they do to thieves here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, goofball. He's
AJ
right.
lives, so there's not. I
This
mean,
will
it doesn't
only make
matter.
Things worse.
You shouldn't be over here. What is that in your hand? What are you doing? Please tell me this isn't what it looks like.
Don't worry about it. I'm already putting them back.
Oh, Clem. How could you?
I said I'm putting them back.
Yeah, right. She's a goddamn thief.
What's going on here?
We caught her trying to take those drugs.
What the hell, Clem? We already did everything we could for that boy. How could you betray our trust like this? After everything we've done for you?
You say that, but if AJ dies, it's on me.
I'm the one who's left alone, not you.
So that gives you the right to ransack our fucking stores?
Easy, David.
You were told those drugs wouldn't help. That waste, that'll cost someone's life down the road. Someone in this camp. Someone who contributes to our survival. We opened our arms to you, made you one of us. This is how you repay us? By stealing? By putting yourself before the group? You're done here. You broke our rules, Clem. Violated our trust.
You know what? Fuck you. And fuck the New Frontier.
You already did. That's why you have to go.
Alright, bye. Bye,
Maybe
bitch.
we should give her another chance.
Don't fight me on this, Paul. You know what Joan
Why
would
does
say
the
if she were
doctor
here.
look like he's high
I'm
as
sorry,
shit?
Clem. You brought this on yourself.
Come on, AJ. We don't need this place anyway.
He stays. Can't take him with you. That ship has sailed.
Get out of my fucking way. Right now.
Clem.
What would they want
He's
with a
in no
baby?
condition to travel.
Let him go, Clem. He'll only drag you down out there.
So what are you guys gonna do with him? Oh my god, this is so stupid. Talk about forced.
What about this? What was it all for? Don't forget, I'm one of you.
Not anymore.
And what's the point of
Let her
having
say
a
goodbye.
brand?
We owe her that much, at least.
Fine.
Why are you taking the baby? It doesn't make any
You heard
sense, game. And what's the point of the
Say what
brand?
you need to say, then you go.
Really?
Yeah, bitch, what?
You're a piece of work. You know
Yeah,
that.
I know. That's why we like
You
her.
deserve everything you get.
You're on my to-kill list, Ava. I just made up my mind. He's high as shit. That's the only reason they need to get it right then and not make it look like he's about to turn into a zombie.
Finally.
The one what?
They should have just had him nodding out then.
Who didn't die?
We'll get... Clem needs a hug.
My little goofball.
Again, why did they take the baby? They're like, oh, the baby doesn't need medicine. He's going to die anyway. The baby just dragging you down. But we'll take the baby.
Even nothing is better.
There better be like a surprise where they take babies and bring them up to be workers or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's so fucking dumb.
This is what David circled on the map.
Our smelly friends are back.
I thought the doctor was bit because getting high doesn't turn you into looking like you're about to be a fucking walker. He should have just been nodding off.
If too many of them push against this, it might give.
I'm glad
a
he
way
spit
in.
in his face. Hell yeah, I'm gonna spit in his face. AJ could have said Clem as his first word, Ronnie. Oh well.
Here they come.
Fuck! I can raise it a little, but something's wrong with it. Jammed or some shit.
Maybe we can force it open.
And we're gonna have to. Well, there's a car. With no wheels.
Shit! God damn it!
You got a nice bat sound though when you hit somebody with it at least. What are they doing with the door, though, if it's not like a solid door?
Come on, Trip.
Close the door.
Hurry! Get that goddamn Jack out of there! Damn, man!
Must be one heavy door.
That was too close.
Hopefully that door holds him.
Ian, aren't you writing a superhero story, bro? Off and on. It's not priority right now, though.
Don't you dare let that fucking baby killer in. Don't make me do this.
Clem.
Don't do it, Javi.
He has a son, Clem. Just like you did.
The fuck?
Open it.
Jesus.
What the hell are you doing here?
Ask your brother.
She's trouble. Trust me.
She's with me. I owe her my life.
She told us some pretty rancid stuff about you, man.
What did she say?
That you left her to die.
No, we kicked her out.
A little girl, all alone out there. Do you think Mariana could have survived that?
We had rules. Clem broke them. I would have done the same to anybody. She knew what would happen. Don't feel sorry for her.
Everybody fucks up, man. What about forgiveness?
We couldn't afford forgiveness.
Did he suffer? Please. I have to know.
No. I wouldn't have let him. But I didn't have to worry about that. He lived, Clem. He lived.
But how? He was dying. Clem said so.
AJ bounced back. He was stronger than we thought. It was a miracle.
You're lying.
I don't know, Clem. I don't think he'd lie about this.
You don't know him like I do.
He's my brother,
Clementine,
Clem. Really?
Please, I'm telling the truth.
Where? Where is AJ now?
I don't know for sure.
But he's in Richmond?
Dr. Lingard took care of the boy. He'll know how to find him.
Then I'm going back.
None of us are going anywhere until the walker's clear.
What's your plan, David?
We used to store a
Conrad
vehicle
would have
up this
died
way.
here.
Provisions. I came to get
I
your
still
set.
like
And?
putting a bullet in his head
And say
before.
goodbye. I don't want you to worry about Kate and Gabe. I'll take care of my family from now on. They'll be safe with me.
Wait. This is a send-off? You're just seeing me on my merry way.
You think I want this?
Well, you're not doing much to stop it.
I don't see another way.
Shit!
I mean, you can always leave.
We need something to buffer. Something heavy.
There! Help me!
Wait a half second. Where'd you find this?
You don't know him like
Over there.
you don't know your brother like I do. I met him for all of 20 minutes.
Show me.
Wait, where's Clem at? Is this
hell is all
weapons?
this?
These could come in handy. Don't want to just take them, but...
I might be going crazy, but I think these came from Prescott. That's Phantom Punch.
I don't understand how all this got here.
Like you don't know.
Hey, none of this stuff was here before. I don't have a damn thing to do with it.
There's
We've only ever
Prescott
kept
stuff.
a few basic supplies here for scouts, for emergencies.
Whoever did this, they have to be stopped.
Damn right they do. Soon as we find out who.
Who else knew about this place?
Your outfit is the only one that gutted my town.
This is bigger than just Prescott. There's spoils from other towns here, too. Towns I heard got raided a while back. There's stuff here from the Kingdom.
Whoa, Kingdom.
Who the fuck are you? Wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't gone all trigger happy on David's family.
Take cover.
Whoa, plot thickens, boys.
Fuck him. I'd do that little bitch again just to see her head pop.
You sure as hell are stupid, ain't you?
You only just realizing that now?
I told you. Joan is on the warpath. Last thing we need is people getting wind of all this stuff.
Look at all this shit. We're frickin' rolling in it.
Not anymore,
give
you're
you
not.
that.
Just glad we found some more smokes. That shit is the new gold.
And now we get to see your head pop, you piece of shit.
So hit him, bro.
David?
I thought better of you, Max. I really did.
David, come on, man. We're a unit. There's no need for...
Come on, really, bro?
Stop him! He's getting away!
Go! Get Badger!
Let's get it, boy. Let's pop that head. Oh, okay. It better be bloody. It better be violent. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. Give me that. Okay. Why does this game do this? I'm clear. Am I not supposed to pick up the mug? Let me see. There's a number of times where it doesn't pick my thing. I have to spam it. And it ain't the controller, because I've been playing Fortnite. And if it doesn't do what you want it to do, you're done. Come on. Okay, alright, so we get the mug. Come on. Oh, it's the trigger. I hit X. Yeah, pop that head. Come on. Damn, okay.
Ever since the junkyard, you were nothing but a fly in my wing. If I'd have known you were David's brother, I'd have shoved that gas can down your throat and lit you up like a candle.
Oh, yeah, let's shoot him. Right in the face, too. It better be his head. No. Telltale. It's gotta be the fucking head, bro. While he's bleeding out.
Garcias. Oh, you shook my goddamn guts out.
Fuck. This is for Mariana. She was a sweet little girl, just minding her own business.
Not anymore. Fuck her. And fuck you too.
This better be Negan levels of fantastic.
get it over with.
Oh, I will, bro. As soon as Telltale gets fucking on with it.
What are you waiting for?
We're waiting for Telltale to get on with it.
We've got to move. No point drawing it out.
At least it had a nice ring to it. Yeah, good. Smile away, boy. Bam. You want another?
That's enough, man.
Nice.
He's gone.
One more.
For God's sake, Bobby. Get a goddamn hold of yourself.
Okay.
Feel better.
It did. It did, Trip. It really did. Now I see why Negan likes it. Yeah, he took it like a champ. Gotta give him that.
He's all yours.
Stop. Please.
Raiding, looting, you betrayed who we are. You betrayed Richmond.
Come on, David. This is Richmond.
What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Start talking, or I promise you, you're gonna scream.
Okay, take it easy.
I'm waiting.
Come on, man. It wasn't like we were doing this by ourselves.
Oh, obviously we get that. This is only episode, what, 3? So who's the big kingpin?
On it.
Joan. Who the fuck is Joan?
She said we needed it to survive. I wanted to let you in, but she told me you'd never go for it.
Is that the girl who baked the cake?
I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing
What other girl is there?
Please, don't kill me. I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this. I'll help you get back inside.
We don't need your help.
I'm begging you.
Kill them all. Kill them all. Clem, you missed the best
Where's
part.
Lonnie?
He gave us the slip. Hightailed it back towards Richmond.
Son of a bitch. If he warns Joan...
Kingdom got raided, I know, right?
What about the other two?
Oh, they're dead, Clem. Don't worry about them.
Oh.
What? It's good riddance. That son of a bitch killed Mariana.
Did that make you feel better?
I wouldn't shed any tears if I were you.
Maybe I'm shedding them for your brother.
You're damn right it did. Bastard deserved everything he got.
Be careful, Javi. Act like a beast. You risk what makes you human. Don't become the thing you hate.
I appreciate it,
World's a better
Jesus.
place without him. Believe
But I
me.
got it under control.
Sometimes there's just no other way to make things right. My friend took a crowbar to someone once.
My people need to know about what we found here.
What about your missing friends?
She's talking about Kenny,
I'm
ain't she?
surprised you care. Human life isn't exactly high on your list of priorities. Don't have time to keep looking. They'd want me to get home and warn them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sooner the better.
You sure you won't stay? We need your help.
So do others. I won't forget about you. You have my word.
It's a shitstorm out there, man.
Aw, I like
don't see how you're
Jesus.
gonna make it.
One step at a time.
Voice actor did
We
good,
need
I
to get
think,
back
with
to
Jesus.
Richmond fast.
Oh, this was the
I
reward?
have loved ones in there.
I like it.
We both do.
Because you forgot. Oh, yeah, Clementine, I forgot about you. Sorry.
I
honey.
gotta break Eleanor out of there. Once she's safe, I'm gonna tell her how I feel. Hey,
Ah,
the
damn it,
mess never
Trip.
washes out. Might as well get neck deep.
We're gonna need allies in Richmond.
Neck deep?
Lingard
Oh
and
my
Clint,
god,
they're our
Trip.
best
Chill,
bet.
bro.
If I can get to them
Chill.
before
He wants to
Joan
get
does,
neck
maybe
deep in
we have a
Eleanor.
chance. I
Shit.
know I was ready to say goodbye before.
One fist at a
But I
time,
can't
brother.
do this without you. Can I count on you? I won't be able to pull this off myself.
Of course, David. You're my brother.
Sounds
never
weird to
forgot
be
that.
like, I got this for Kate.
Even if you did.
Storm Williams
I'm
with
glad
a
to hear that,
$2
Howard.
dono.
You and I,
Who goes in your group? Rick Grimes or Walter White? Gotta be Rick Grimes. I like Walter, but
be waiting for us at the gates.
Not for something like
There's
this.
a way in round back that'll get us
You know?
around any sentries. We can take
Maybe
Badger's
if
truck.
it was
I doubt he'll mind.
growing map,
Come on.
I would
Gotta get on
use
the move.
Walter White's help for sure. For sure.
Herd's
On
closing.
that. We would have enough finances to fund the next fucking 10, 20 years of map. Let me see what's going on with YouTube, man. It's not showing all the super chats.
I'm thinking this will go a lot better if we split up. A group this big can't exactly sneak around.
There we go. All right, they just
particularly if they're
restarted.
expecting us.
Eleanor's in there
It's glitched.
somewhere. I'm going after her.
We got Kyle B. Thank
Lingard
you.
brought her to the
Zachariah.
clinic. That's your
Storm
best bet.
Williams. Thank you very much. Bobby.
Javi, that's
Loving
where
the
you'll go to
latest
get Kate and
vids.
Gabe.
Ever
Then
been
bring
to
them my
Brownsville,
house.
PA?
It's the one with the raven on the hitching
I don't think
post.
so.
We'll all
I
meet
don't
up
think so.
there.
I've been to Brownsville,
After I pay
Florida.
a little visit to Joan.
I think.
Stay out of sight. They'll be keeping an eye out for us.
As soon as I can get Kate and Gabe, we'll see you back at the house.
Roger that.
Thank you very much, Bobby and Storm, for the
I'll scout
recent
ahead.
donos. The donations absolutely
you,
help
Clem?
keep this thing
I'm
going.
sure I've still got some friends in the New Frontier. If they know where AJ's being held,
I
they'll
hope
tell
not.
me.
I hope not
As soon as I
Ava,
find
because
him,
I'm gonna be killing
taking that
Ava.
truck and getting the hell out of here.
So I hope she's not one of your friends.
You are owed a vehicle.
Keep an eye on David. He may be playing nice, but I'd still watch your back.
Give me a little credit, Clem. I can handle David.
I really hope you're right.
Yeah, me too. I'd
You
hate
know
to kill
what's
my
best
brother
for
in the
people you
game.
love.
It's probably
No
gonna end
one
that
else
way
can
though.
make that call. See you when I see you.
Yeah, Javier looks pretty good for going through a window and getting hit with a fucking wrench. You know? I mean, come on. You ever
David
pick
said
one of
to
those
hang a
up?
ride up at that corner.
Holy shit. He
clear
should
so
have
far.
split his cheekbone wide open, depending on where it hit him. Yeah, let's move, man. Let's do this. One little step at a time. I tiptoe through the tulips. Boop, boop, because this is fucking boring.
You know Javi Garcia? Used to play shortstop for Baltimore.
That Javier Garcia?
Everyone's talking about you,
That's
huh?
who we're looking for?
Yeah, that Javier Garcia. Anyway, sounds like some paranoid horse shit. Guy's a fucking ball player.
There's the medical center.
He's gonna go ninja his way back in here and stir up trouble.
We go in, we get
Yeah,
out,
that's
we
what
get
I'm
Kate and
doing.
Gabe, we get out.
Yoshi's
What about our friends
Crafted
there?
World? I
Doesn't
didn't even know
exactly
that
look like a
anything
locally
about
groovy.
it. Oh, Kelly Bowling. Bowling. Bowling, is that right?
We need
Bowling.
a distraction.
Love your channel, Ronnie, with a $5 dono. Thank you
How's
very
your
much,
throwing
Kelly.
arm?
Kelly with an eye. I appreciate that. Big time helping to keep this going with the old gameplays. It is massive help.
What the fuck? Shit, we need to get the fire crew or that shit could burn down.
Eyelash in my eye. Yeah, I'm using the vape to quit smoking. It's working pretty good.
You couldn't have just taken out a window.
I wanted to
trick
take
you,
out a
man.
window, but the game was like, no. Is David good? I don't know yet. I don't trust him completely. Javier's a baseball player in two ways? Yeah. It's not hard to drive if you're the only person driving on the road. Someone search funny memes. Yeah, I played Dead Island before. Here's Kate. Let's get a quickie.
Find Elle.
Make a video
we have
with
to move, Kate.
Katie
You got it.
Shanesi.
I'll meet you here.
Doesn't she live in like
Javi!
Ireland or some shit? We'll bring her over to the States and do a video.
We thought you were
Javier's plot
I
shield.
was-
Yeah.
super worried. Like, a lot.
Are you guys okay? They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, we're fine.
They said you guys were denied entry.
It's true. We're on borrowed time. The
Yeah,
people
we
who
gotta
run this
roll.
place, they're ruthless.
Trip,
We
I
have to
like him.
move.
There's a couple moments
my
they
dad?
make him a little bitchy. I
Is he
think they
coming?
could have polished his character.
Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna go meet up with him.
But I like him.
Excuse
I
me?
like some of these characters
David has a house
more
in
than
town.
I
He
think
thinks we'll be
season
okay
2
there.
characters,
Then let's
believe it or
go.
not.
Wait,
They
Javi,
do make Gabe a little
while
whiny.
you were gone, this woman, Joan, came by. I
Joan?
felt like she was
Hey!
sizing me up. It was
That's
creepy.
the
She
Godfather.
implied David was in trouble. Like he was no longer in charge. She kept saying Gabe and I didn't need to worry, but it only made me worry more.
Joan's been running this place behind David's back. She's pulling the strings.
What do you mean?
The people who shot you answer to her.
Yeah, bitch.
She ordered raids on
Yeah.
other settlements. We found all this stuff from Prescott.
She was behind Prescott?
David's rounding up allies to confront her right now.
Javi, I know you
If
wanted
there's
to
time,
try
I'll
here,
try to get
but this
episode
isn't
4.
our fight. We already lost Mari because of these people. Now, the whole place is about to become a war zone.
What? What do you mean?
It's David's fight, Kate. And we're in it with him.
He needs our help. Kate, come
You're
on.
not hearing me. This is not our problem.
What's going on? Tripp said we had to move to David's house.
We're not doing that. We're getting the fuck out of Richmond before it's too late.
Getting out? You shouldn't even be sitting up.
What? What about my dad? We can't just leave him.
Gabe, we don't even know who he is anymore. We have to get away before he gets us all killed.
But he won't know where we are. Again!
I can't go back to how things were before. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I just can't.
We're
gonna go
finishing
to
this.
David's
That's
house.
the game.
Javi,
It's
No,
the
we're
best
going,
bet we
bitch.
got.
Just shut up.
It's all we got.
Know your place. You're wounded. What are we gonna do? No food. No
I've got
nothing.
a gun in the room they gave me.
Like, what does she
Sounds like we
expect
might
us to
need it.
do? Yeah, Trip gonna go neck deep.
I'll come
Damn,
with you.
bro.
We'll catch up with you
Like,
guys.
chill.
Sounds good.
Hope she's got experience. Katie's worse than Lori. At least Lori didn't try to abandon Rick when she found out he was alive.
don't.
They're pushing her to be a bit of a bitch, man. Kate really wants Javi and Gabe to abandon his brother and father.
It's okay, buddy. She's
Yeah,
mad
they're
at me,
They're really pushing
not
it.
you.
No, it's not that. It's... You'll think it's stupid.
What's up?
I just wish Clementine was still with us.
Yeah.
We ran into her.
Me too, buddy.
Really?
Me too. She was cool.
I hope she came back with you. I wish she was around. I know, she's tough, but... I don't know. It'd be nice to hear she's alright.
If we run into her, she could really use a friend right now.
Yeah. Me too.
We need to go. Okay?
Okay.
I didn't think Lori was as bad as people make it out, except for one thing. In the show Lori. Comic Lori wasn't as bad as show Lori. I don't know why people blend the two. Comic Lori was actually like really crushed about
You
the
know
whole
this
thing.
is what David lives for.
And she
right?
never, once Rick
What?
showed up, she was by Rick's side.
brawl.
Boom. That's it. Hard.
I only
You know
ever
what I
saw
mean?
him truly happy
Rick
when
was
he
like,
talking
it's
about
all good.
being at
Mich-
war.
and Comic Lori went into like depression. It was bad.
The world going to shit? I guarantee. That was the best day of his life.
We're in the thick of it, Kate.
But
If he thrives in this shit, that only improves our chances.
when it comes to
Just
TV
because he
Lori,
likes it doesn't mean he's good at it.
I was some of her choices, yeah, but one main choice that made me just I hate this character with every fiber of my being
your damn time.
is when she hits Rick after he kills Shane. When I first watched it, I thought she did it because she was
Wait a second.
furious
David
that
told us
Carl
to come here.
had to put
He's
Shane
talking to the
down.
others now. Trust me, shit's about to fly. He's gonna need our help. We
I
gotta
don't
get on the
trust
move.
Ava.
He's waiting for us. There's no more time to lose.
Get them to safety first. Then we can go.
This is the best way to protect them. They'll be safe here. Don't worry.
But At first, I thought it was that. Like, Carl had to shoot
come
Zombie
back for
Shane,
you.
and she was
Both of you.
furious that a little kid had to do that, and it was just a misunderstanding because Rick didn't make it clear that he turned and yada yada yada. It sounded like Carl. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, he did. I think he did mention that he turned, but the fact that Carl, like, she didn't know, Rick didn't see Shane standing up as a zombie is what I mean. And then she smacks him in an interview. Lori, the actress, was talking about how
I don't like your tone, David.
she hit him
If
and
this
why
is about
she
your
hit him.
brother-
Don't pretend like you don't know what this is about. You've got a lot to answer for.
Me? You
And
must
she
be
was
joking.
like, how she was all, the character's all confused.
Kate and Gabe, safe. I knew I could count on you, brother. We're gonna
After
fix
that
this
moment.
together.
Wouldn't miss it. Now let's see some fireworks. What's going on here?
We're just getting started.
And despite what we all agreed, you smuggled your brother back into Richmond. What happened to you,
Yeah, there
David?
was a comment, Carol.
It hurts me to see you betray your own people.
She got depressed and
You've
killed
got
herself.
some damn nerve.
We used to be so close. Now I hardly know who you are.
Oh, you're one to talk. If anyone betrayed Richmond, it's you, Joan.
What are you people talking about?
So this is your play? First you accuse Badger, then you come after me.
Would someone please explain what's going on?
I can.
Lonnie?
Go ahead, Lonnie, tell us.
They attacked us. Murdered Max and Badger.
You son of a bitch.
They would have got me too. But I was lucky.
We did you a favor. Those bastards deserve to die.
What? Those are our people you're talking about.
They were attacking other settlements.
Telltale,
killing and
yeah,
looting
please,
on Joan's
Telltale, get
orders.
to the fucking point.
Is that true, Joe?
Oh my god, his writing is terrible.
It's nothing but a smoke screen. A pretty damn transparent one, if you ask me.
Lonnie, please tell me this isn't true.
We did that. Raided those communities. Hurt those people. Because David told us to. Not Joan. I'm sorry, David. I can't do this anymore. I can't hurt anyone else.
You fucking liar. David had nothing to do with this.
No. I am done lying.
That's David's big
This
plan.
is the first right thing I've done in a long
Fucking
time.
wow.
This is bullshit. He's covering for Joan.
David, just stop. We knew this couldn't last forever. We confronted him. Me, Badger, and Max. We were done. We let him know. He said he didn't need us anymore. Not with his
This is
brother
pretty
here
stupid.
now.
This is really stupid.
That's when he...
Yeah, Lonnie's on the shit list.
That's when Badger and Max...
That's enough.
David, stop.
You know what's funny? We shot Lonnie and
Paul,
killed him already.
You have to stop her.
If you guys
With the blood from
rewatch
those
it,
raids, it's on your
they
hands.
used his same
Don't
skin
let
with a
Joan get away
bandana,
with this.
shirt and all.
Paul!
Paul, you don't know me very well.
He was one
But
of the
my
first
brother's
guys
your
I
friend.
shot coming out
You
of the
wouldn't do what
weeds.
they're saying. You know that.
Maybe we should sleep on this. Give everyone some time to cool down.
You're a punk
No.
bitch.
Don't try and drag him into your mess. The things you've done, they're an assault on what we built here. You and your brother, you're going to have to answer for them.
I still have friends here. Allies. This won't stand.
You brought this on yourself, David. I'm sorry to say it, but you're done here.
They were our family, David. How could you?
Well, because he's a moron. He's an absolute
I'll
moron.
give you family.
Thank God that was done. Wow, Telltale just... That was probably the worst writing I've seen in a very long time. The absolute, utterly worst. What kind of buffoon of a character is David? That was your plan, to just walk in there, no proof, no evidence, no this, no that. And you know it simply comes down to taking your ever motherfucking loving time getting to the point. They're just going to sit there and go da da da. And then some asshole who's not even a leader is like, yes, it was this guy. Wow, is that stupid. Wow. And I was liking season 3. I was like, man, people are shitting on this hardcore. I'm liking some of the characters, some of the story. Yeah, okay. But then it gets to these moments that are so painfully stupid. Stupid. I ain't gonna give you the chance. Did you honor your brother's request? 67%. Did you try to save AJ? 15% of players didn't risk using the medicine. We all knew AJ lives, so I get why 80% did, because they didn't know there was a season coming up. I was just curious what happens if you didn't, you know? How did Badger die? 66% of players destroyed Badger's skull. 5.4 players killed Badger quickly. 22% of players let Badger turn. And 5% of players let someone else kill Badger. Wow. 5%. What kind of bitches would choose that? What was Max's fate? You and 43% of players killed Max or watched David do it. You and 53% of players stuck with David's plan. I wish I didn't, to be honest. Yeah, now I really wish I didn't. Holy hot damn. Get The Walking Dead Season 2? Are you serious? We already got it. Telltale. Relax. Badger twitching his hand like Glenn's hand was twitching on the show. Max could have explained everything, and then what? The game's over? There's a glitch in episode 2 where Clementine randomly shows up in the background of one scene, even for players who kicked her out of the group. Oh, really? There's also a glitch, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but, well, oh, Clementine looks different here in this image, right? Or is it just me? Maybe it's just the teeth showing. She looks a little different in this image. That's actually really cool artwork right there. What was I going to say? Max would have been your evidence. It still leads to the same ending, though, right? I mean, I'm sure they don't just turn on Joan and then she gives up and then we all live happily ever after. I mean, we still have 2 episodes left. So I would imagine, even if he was the evidence, the story's still the same. Pans out the same. Javier's voice acting? I don't think the voice acting's terrible for Javier. What's your cat's name? Mine is Goku. Yeah, David is an idiot. My cat's name is, well, it's not my cat, my daughter's cat. The name's Chibi. I'm actually checking on her, make sure she is in bed and sleeping. Let's see, it's 10:20. Give me a minute, guys. Give me 2 minutes. We're going to take a 2-minute intermission, and I'll see about diving into episode 4. If you guys are interested, you let me know. When I come back, I'll look at the chat. You guys let me know. Give me 2 or 3 minutes. Let me know if you want to continue with episode 4. Yeah, there's some flaws with this season. I am enjoying it a lot more than I thought. The really tight forcing of relationship between Javier and Kate is a bit annoying, because even if you clearly have an option in the beginning to not really go that route, but still, you know, a couple harmless jokes, you know, about the gun in the pocket, whoop-de-whoop. You're still forced to do that, even though, what's the point of forcing if you want options? Like, I was gonna bang Eleanor, not her, so I was leaning more towards Eleanor, but I guess Eleanor didn't give Trip the drip, so he wants some more of that. So alright, whatever. I'll go back to Kate. You know? Anyhow, that, some really stupid writing like I talked about before, the ending here, some of those moments really rip you out of it, man. I mean, really yank you out of it. Are you worried The Last of Us 2 will disappoint? Oh, there's always a worry. At this point in time, though, the only thing I think that can be disappointing is some of the story choices. But I'm really liking what I'm seeing right now. And I only say that just because social justice has its ridiculous ability to seep into entertainment in a way where it shouldn't. You should have entertainment that isn't restricted by, you know, what's going on in the you have a story, you tell it. It shouldn't be restricted by what's going on in the world, because then it becomes it just becomes a movement, and it's no longer free to be the story it was meant to be. Now, because it's a movement, you can't have a character that's a female that makes a mistake in this way. You can't have this and this and this. So, all right, give me 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Hey, Dad.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. If Clementine's death ain't... Let's show that. Then I'm going to have to piss my heart out. I don't know what you're trying to say. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Last 2 episodes suck ass. That sucks. Alright, let's see. Do you guys want to play another one or what? Yeah, it looks like there's a lot. I don't see any people saying no, but it looks like there's a lot. So let's dive in and we'll see. I mean, we don't, just because we start it doesn't mean we're going to be able to finish it, but let's dive in and get as much as we can at least done. I am Alpha. That's what she says, bro. Wrong answer. You entered our lands.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
There would be no conflict.
No!
You killed our people. I forget what she says. There's no conflict. Bring me my daughter.
You're a piece of work. You know that?
Or there will be conflict. You know what I would have said if that was real life? I would have said, you might, or there will be conflict. With your mask on. Just saying, I get a little freaky.
Joe was in on it.
You know what I'm saying?
We did it on her orders.
I'd like to have a little cosplay, a little
I'm
alpha
sorry.
cosplay. Be like, hey,
It is
baby.
too late for
Don't
sorry,
worry, you can leave the
backstabber
mask on.
shitbag. I'll help you.
Be like a
I'll
freaky
tell everyone
glory
in
hole.
Richmond about this.
We don't need your help.
I'm begging you.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Ronnie, what's your
Wait a
favorite
second.
Rick Grimes moment
David
from the
told
show?
us to come here.
I don't know, man. I
He's
got a
talking to the others
handful of
now.
them.
Trust me, shit's about to fly.
I knew I could count on you, brother.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't
They were
have
our
just
family,
one moment.
David.
I really don't. One of my favorite speeches is
could
the end of
you?
season 5. I love that shit, yo.
Piece of shit! I'll give you family!
The Sophia, killing Sophia, that moment was one of my favorite Rick moments too. Just the whole setup, everything about it. That impression was priceless. Thank you. I hope that's what she sounds like. Well, I mean, I hope I did it right. This game adapts to the choices you make, but we make you make. Would you ever become a whisperer in the apocalypse? Probably not. I'm good with wearing the skin. I'm fine with that. Eating bugs and rape? Nah, I'm not good with that. I'm not fucking around with that. If it was just eating bugs, if they didn't rape, I'd probably be a whisperer. For a little bit, off and on.
I'm out
You know?
of practice, that's all.
Yeah, same here. I haven't held a bat since the league booted me.
Well, you got all afternoon to get back in your groove.
Oh yeah. Just holding this thing makes me feel better.
I see what
Did you finish brushing your teeth?
you did. You moved my pillow where yours was, so I wouldn't lay.
Yeah.
Little did you know I'm still gonna lay on
No,
the
that's
floor.
my pillow. You
wrestling
stop
with
taking my
something.
pillow. That's mine. Hey, come here,
Hey
give me a
man,
kiss
you're
goodnight.
Javier Garcia, right? The ball player?
You brush your
Can I
teeth?
get your autograph?
Really good?
If you could sign my baseball, that would be so awesome.
Sure thing, kid.
Oh man, thank you.
Kiss my nose ring. Good night, you weirdo. Love you.
Love you.
Who do I make this out to?
Oh,
I'll be in the check on you soon, so no
Band
goofing
players'
around.
signatures are worth way more on resale than personalized crap.
You little
Just your
shit.
name is fine. Don't date it or anything. What the hell is this?
You want to make money? Get a job.
Whatever.
Gotta keep those fans happy, big star. Let's get back to baseball.
Whatever. Who says that when they ask for an autograph anyway? You can choose.
It's out of here. Holy cow.
You just had to rub it in, didn't you? Does talking like that make you feel better?
Yeah. You should try it.
Son of a bitch.
Strike two.
Man, knock that shit off. I'm serious. You just talk. It's annoying.
I'm not stopping. This is way too much fun.
I'm not kidding.
Garcia is going ballistic.
I still can't believe you actually wanted to come here. If I were in your situation, I'd avoid batting cages forever.
Well, thanks for bringing me anyway. I needed the distraction. See? We all have off days.
Come on, man. Don't start sucking on my account. Next time, we go to the shooting range.
I don't really shoot.
But I do. And I'm good at it. Fuck. You gotta shut up. Stupid thing. My arm's throbbing.
Garcia takes one for the team. That's gotta hurt.
God damn it, Javi. I fucking warned you.
What are you gonna do? Cry about it, bro?
I remember I showed you how to play this game.
Well, let this superstar return the favor. Watch this. Oh my God, the crowd is going wild.
I got it. You don't have to rub it in my face. I'm done.
Can't win with this guy. You do good, he complains. You miss, he complains.
You're leaving already?
You said you were happy.
Why did
so
you
I'm
make it
done
worthless?
here.
She was a kid.
Come on.
Because it doesn't really matter.
I'm not gonna spend
She's
all
not
day
like a
as your
character or
cheerleader.
nothing, you know?
You're a grown-up, and I've had enough.
Oh, they're fucking with the wrong people. That would be on my list if they didn't
I don't
censor it.
understand. You don't understand because you only think about yourself. And I'm sick of it. It's been that way for years.
You tried to help me. Yeah, let me help you.
You really want to help? All right. Drive me down to the recruitment office next week.
The army?
My job sucks. Kate and I fight like cats and dogs. I belong back in the army. I had a purpose there. I had respect.
You know what? Yeah, do what you need to do. The army could be good for you.
I was expecting more of an argument. Things between me and Kate have been going downhill for a while. But if I left, it seemed like that
How
would
much
be
older
best
is
for
David?
everyone.
I don't know.
I can't
He
keep
does act
pretending
like a
this
child,
is
though.
the life I want. Not anymore.
My mom and dad will worry themselves sick. You didn't see how stressed they got last time you deployed.
Life's hard for everybody, Javi. Except you. I'm not gonna lie. If I go, it's gonna be hard on everyone. Kate may need help from time to time. You can help, right? You won't leave her hanging? I need
I'll
to know
help.
that. In my mind.
I'll be there
help.
for them, since you
I'll
won't.
help all
If you want to go,
night long,
you should go.
David.
Thank you.
Right? Am I
I
right?
really mean it.
I'll help, bro.
We good?
Yeah. We
By
good.
blowing that back out.
Come on. Let's get out of here. Buy your beer.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, David, I don't know why they made David to be so unlikable.
Get in there, you two.
Joan's gonna figure
What
out
happened
what
with
to
the
do
shooting?
you.
She's making a huge mistake.
No, you made a mistake when you murdered Lonnie.
Hey, everybody just take a breath, all right?
Oh,
I
Lonnie
was
died.
just trying to tell them.
And that's your mistake right there. You can't fight everybody. Understand that Joan's not looking for revenge. She just wants order. Cooperation is the name of the game. There's still a way through this, but you've got to let Joan enforce the laws.
You do anything she tells you to do, huh? Go along with whatever she says just to keep your place?
It's not like that. Joan's got a tough job.
Oh, yeah, sure.
She needs all our help to keep this
Sissy.
place safe.
Wow,
You
what a
boys
bitch.
want to make it out of here. Just relax and trust in the process.
Mm-hmm.
This is bad. What are we gonna do?
I killed Lonnie. Christ. How could he turn on me like that?
David, hey.
I thought I had it handled.
Who will Carl have a baby with
All
in the
of this is
comics?
my
They're a little
goddamn
young to
fault.
be messing around with that. I'd rather
I
they
should have
skip
seen
that
it coming,
nonsense.
but I dropped the ball. Big time.
Joan lied. You couldn't have anticipated that. It was a sneak attack.
I'm glad you see that. You may be the only one. I keep doing this. Making the
I
same
mean,
stupid
that's tricky.
mistakes.
You're a whiny little dick.
You're still a hero to Gabe. There's still a lot you can teach.
But yeah, I mean,
This
if
war
Joan's
needs all
gonna be
the
doing,
heroes it
if
can
everyone's
find.
doing shit behind your back, how you gonna know
That's
it's
my
happening?
boy.
That's what I mean about why didn't they
Listen
just
to me
make his
carefully.
character a little more
I
likable?
don't care what's gonna happen to me. I'm most worried about Kate and Gabe. They gotta survive, no matter what.
You can count on them, okay? Kate's level head got us out of more than a few jams.
Yeah.
Javier was banned on an
Okay.
even vote. Yeah, right.
No matter
Favorite
what we
porn
do,
star? I don't
Joan's
have a
already
favorite porn
poisoned
star.
this well. We've got to figure a way out of Richmond.
All
If
of
you
us.
were,
All of us. This time tomorrow, we'll be together and safe.
We can beat this. Together.
if you're a leader of a group in an apocalypse, what would you call
So
your
glad to
your
see you
group?
boys getting along.
Armed escort. You're that scared to face me?
Oh, David, I'm not scared of you. I came here to talk, not fight.
That's
You're
because
not
you're
gonna
an
be a
old woman.
problem, are you? I
You
just
know?
want a calm discussion between us.
You've got the guns. You set the terms.
I'm glad you're willing to work with me. People had concerns about me coming here after the way you murdered Lonnie, David. But I know what the real danger here is. And you need to hear about it.
If you know there's trouble out there, just tell us.
I'm getting to it. Those raids were unfortunate, but
Name of the
necessary.
group, huh? I don't
The
know.
real danger was another long winter.
I should have been told about this.
David, you remember how many friends we lost last year. I couldn't bear to see it happen again. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna call for a gathering in the square. The people deserve to hear a full explanation of your arrest.
And then?
Then you'll be replaced as head of security. No one's above the law, David. Not even you.
I know the laws, Joan. You're the one breaking them.
This place could have been something. Something good. And you ruined it.
This place needs me to keep it safe.
You set me up. Everyone's gonna see through your lies.
I did what I had to do to keep the people of Richmond safe. They're going to see that. And they'll also see that the biggest threat to them right now is you. We'll debate all of this in the morning. Right now, David, I need to ask you some questions. In private. Bring him with us.
Doomsday Kingdom is a nice name for a group, question mark. I don't know about a group. That's a bit
Gotta get
long
outta
for a
here.
group. Plus a group? Nah. I'm thinking.
No time to rest. That doesn't look very sturdy. Huh. That pipe
The
looks
cackles. Cackles. That was a joke. Come on.
Well,
what are you gonna MacGyver
loose. The
something?
kind of day I'm having.
Why do guards have sunglasses indoors? Because they're stupid. Anyone who wears sunglasses indoors is a dumbass. Or it's a YouTuber trying to cover up the fact that he's reading his script off his computer like it's a teleprompter. Yeah. A lot of people don't notice that, but I do. Can't fool me.
I'm not gonna get up there from this bench.
Sometimes.
Nothing useful here.
Well, then why'd they give me the option to open the shit and thing? Alright, so I can't get up there from the bench.
Do those boards come loose?
I don't know.
Nope.
Oh my god, why is it in the damn game, man? Ay. I guess it's just to fool you. Use pipe? Yeah, let's use it.
That's not gonna work.
You shitting me? He just bangs it against the door. Oh my god, that's so cheap. Use pipe. Dong. Oh, that didn't work. Like, what? Wow. Telltale, this is why you went under, Telltale. Use the pipe to bang it on the door. Holy shit, that was pathetic.
Been a long time since I hit the showers. Ooh, and I could use one. Too bad there's no running water in here.
Can you just shut up and get that over with so I can go on to the next thing? Oh yeah, get that stool, you dummy. Bro, pick up the fucking stool, man. This is one thing that is really motherfucking stupid with this Telltale Games. You need the stool to do this shit, but he won't pick up the stool, even though you know you need it.
Could squeeze through there. Need a way to get on top of those lockers.
You have a way. It's the fucking stool that you won't pick up. Now it'll be like, okay, we'll let you pick the stool up. See? So dumb. So stupid. You call your group the Chubby Babies? Nah. The Chubs? The Chubbies?
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Holy shit,
Gabe?
where'd you come from?
Where'd they take Dad?
I don't know yet. Help me get out of here. These bars are loose. Help me pry them off.
My group would be called the Daddies, even the women.
I can't do it. Can you help?
Baby makers.
Nice work, Gabe. Now, give me a hand.
I'm just sticking with the
What's all that
crazies
noise?
until we can come up with a good group name.
It's a herd. They're outside the walls. This way. Come on. Kate didn't want to stay at Dad's house.
Where are you taking me?
Eleanor found a place. She sent me to find you.
What would I say if they put
they
time
hang out.
travel in The Walking Dead?
Is Eleanor's place
I
safer?
would stop reading
I
the
don't know.
comic.
Safe
I would
enough,
stop watching the
I
show. I would stop
Trips
making
there.
videos about
We
it.
wouldn't let anything happen.
I would be done.
We should probably
Completely.
keep moving.
No matter what happened in the story, I would be 100% done.
I can't believe you found me.
I looked everywhere.
Nice work. Thank you.
Oh,
Where's the
there you
Badger
go,
Dad,
T. Gilly. My group will be called
It's gonna be okay.
Neck
right?
Deep. No, that doesn't have a good
I mean,
group name. I mean,
these
I
are
like
his
the
people.
joke, but
They're just arguing, aren't they? They wouldn't do anything to him.
He's negotiating with them now.
the Neck Deeps.
He'll
The
work it
Deep
out.
Necks. No.
Let's just see what happens,
It's
okay?
I don't know.
All clear. Come on.
What would you do if you and Juliet were in Alpha and Lydia's situation in the show right now?
Kate keeps pushing us to leave.
Do exactly what Alpha's doing.
You have to make her stay.
Except for I
we
wouldn't
have to stay
be
until Dad's free. We can't leave Daddy.
doing the trade up.
Not after we found him again.
I think she's right. We have to get out of here.
But I'd
before
make a
it's too
trade
late.
without, you know, sacrificing
You never
any
listen
more
to me.
people.
This is important.
Oh, just whatever, Gabe. Fine, let's go.
Hold up.
Everything's gone wrong here, hasn't it? We should be safe in this town. You shouldn't be a prisoner.
It's bad. This place is going to hell. We're
What
gonna
happened,
need to
honey?
find somewhere to lay low.
Give me 1 minute, chat. We gotta take a 1 minute break. You got that damn cat causing problems again. Alright, so yeah, something's gotta be done with that cat. I gotta look up what to do with that damn cat, yo. She doesn't stop with scratching on the box spring of the bed, man. It's insane. It's just insane. Hot beef injectors. Yeah, that's what we'd call them. Yeah, Chibi Juliet. No notification again. Yeah, Chibi was being mean to Juliet. She bit me too, because she knew I was putting her in the bathroom.
And hope for the
I
best.
took her out
With
there.
Dad. Don't forget about Dad.
Fire group, this is why Telltale went under. I think I'm gonna stick with that.
That's Eleanor's place.
Make it like an acronym.
Great. Let's get in there.
TSW 2 TT Tutit W. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, I guess I didn't hit over quick enough or something. Oh, I hit over and it's up on the paddle. You gotta hit up. Doll.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
This wasn't so busy before. What are they up to?
Sacrifice the cat to the devil? It's
Come on.
possible.
Let's get inside.
You locked Chibi in the bathroom? I did just now. Fucking right I did. Only till I look up some stuff about cats. She's only locked in the bathroom for about half an hour at a time till Juliet falls asleep. But for some reason, every time Juliet goes to bed, Chibi will just start clawing the hell out of the box spring. Your kitty is scratching a lot. You should get it She has 3 different scratching posts. I don't know what else to do. And train it to use it and not scratch your furniture. Yeah, we get her scratching the one. I even put the one by the bed. We have a flat one. We have a round one, and one that's 2 layers that she can actually sit on top of, and the whole thing is a scratching post. And the first time I got her scratching the bottom one, and she'll scratch that, but she'll also claw the shit out of the bed. Fizz down, as up. Fizz down, as up. That's the name of our group. Fizz down, as up. Yeah, the game needs a healthy dose of Kenny. He's out there somewhere. Skybound did say there'd be DLC for the final season. I must have missed that article. If there's more Clementine story from Skybound and them, yeah, I'll do it. I'm not just gonna play the final season and then stop if they come out with more stuff, you know. I just think it's odd they would have a final season and then have DLC too, because, you know, the final season, I don't know. It makes me wonder if that would have Telltale or someone else. Why give this season a subtitle? I don't know. I don't know.
I've been thinking hard about this, and I really think we should be...
I have no idea. Does plastic work for cats? Is that what you do? Just put plastic on it?
Feel like that way.
Ooh, she's smiling. Now I'm probably gonna have to give her the D.
You still pissed at me?
Just shut up while I'm hugging you.
They don't want any of the rest of us like they want you. Would you be happy never seeing me again? So what about me?
I just can't do this now. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Trip, look who's here.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Where have you been?
Joan threw me and David in jail, if you can believe it.
Great. So you gave these people more reason to hate us.
What is going on here in Richmond? You know more about this place than the rest of us. What do we do?
Joan lied.
I want to say all 3.
She's trying to remove David from power.
Told you we couldn't trust him.
I'm sorry about what's going on with David, but we should have gotten out of here when we had the chance. We still need to get out of here, Javi. Let's go.
We need a plan. We almost got caught last time when we just made a run for it.
Yeah, Ashley, we have a spray bottle. We spray her when she goes up by the stove or da-da-da. And I've been out there where she claws at the bed and sprayed her, but it gets to the point where, like, I can't sit out there right now, nor would I just sit out by Juliet's bed and just wait for the cat. I don't know how people live like that. I would rather, I'll be honest, I'd rather beg Juliet to get rid of the cat. I can't just sit out there and wait until she does something so I can spray her with water, you know what I mean? But when I see her, I try that. It doesn't do shit, though.
At least we're all still
I mean,
together.
she'll run.
Look, this
and then you'll go back to cooking eggs and you'll hear...
It seems like we're in danger within this
It's
place
like, you
and
little
without.
bitch.
I, for one, would feel a whole lot safer with a few more guns to protect ourselves.
That the smartest move to make right now?
Neck deep.
That's crazy.
If we're really going to make it out of here, we have to be ready to shoot our way out.
Yeah, I've
right?
knocked someone out. What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro?
Right. Good.
You two have fun with that.
I know where there's guns. My dad showed me. There are lots.
The armory. Good idea. A small group should go.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. We'll get back here as soon as we can.
Good luck.
Come here.
Kate,
Just be careful.
That's not my gun either, Kate. Right, Clem's
Look,
story
Javi,
shouldn't
I
be
don't
with
know if
season
you
4.
heard
I
us,
hope they
but
continue.
I think
I hope they
fucked it up with
continue.
Eleanor.
We can talk on the way.
About that, I don't think I can leave this apartment with things like this between me and her.
See what I mean
It's
when
just
they
not
make
right.
Trip this little bitch, man?
I know you must have at least heard something.
It happens, especially these days. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. Just shouldn't have pushed it with her like I did. Wasn't fair. Too much going on already, right?
No, it's
Javi,
Telltale
come on.
wrote you to be
Just
a bitch.
Give us a minute, pal.
God forbid the big
I'm
masculine
sorry.
guy
I just
actually act like a
don't know what to
man
do.
once in a while.
She doesn't want you, Trip. Get over it.
Damn it! I thought you were my friend. Thought you'd get it. I'll talk it over with Eleanor and watch over things here. You've got my word. I won't let anything happen to anyone.
Thank you.
Javi, come on.
Good luck. Why don't you plug that hole with a tampon while you're at it, motherfucker? That's a shame. He was cool off and on.
Stay frosty, gents.
What's that mean?
Like, stay cool, buddy.
Looks like Bob's on duty. I'll distract him away from the door and meet you inside. Be careful in there. There might be more of them.
Remember what I said about staying
They don't
cool?
have characters eating or doing realistic stuff in games. It does get a little bit.
Not really.
Because this whole
Some
time, I mean, did
decisions,
they eat
you
at
make
all?
them in a split second, and then have to carry them the rest of your life. You understand?
Yeah, I think I do.
Will Smith's CGI genie was a
Trust Ava
joke.
that she won't turn us in.
Absolutely
Can we
pathetic.
really trust her?
Your father
And
trusts her.
you know what's so funny
trust him,
is,
right?
Yeah.
I think it took Twitter like a half an hour to fix it. That's how hopeless Hollywood is for the most part. You know what they did? They took his
So I've
face,
never really
just the
known anyone.
face.
Other than you and Kate, Mariana.
Right.
And what I remembered of my dad.
They just took
Through
his
their
face.
actions, they can try to
And they
confuse
plopped
you
it
with their
on,
words, but someone
or maybe
worth
it was
your
like
trust
just like his
does good
this part of
things.
his face.
Makes sense.
And they just stuck it on like a genie body. You know what I'm saying? When in fact it should have been maybe the outline here, nose, and outline of the mouth, and then gave it the genie look with a bigger jaw. Like, imagine Thanos from Infinity War, but instead of blending Josh Brolin's look, his likeness, with a Thanos and creating something that looks visually like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? I think like a Thanos statue or figure or hot toy would, like, I don't have any of the Marvels, you know? But I'd pick up if I was rich, I'd pick up a Thanos because he looks cool as shit. They should have done that with Will Smith for the genie. But instead of taking Will Smith's likeness and the genie's likeness and marrying the two together in something that visually looks cool, all they did is they got real lazy and they're like, let's just give him Blueface and then we'll maybe buff up his body. I don't know. They look like they did something a little different with his body. It's so ridiculous and stupid and just terrible.
It's down here. The guns
Programming is hard to do eating. They don't even need to program it. You don't need to watch them eat. Just have moments where you know they're eating. Like they get served food in jail. And then it fades out, fades in with them putting dirty plates down. And then the conversation keeps going up, you know? There it is. Ronnie, give us tips on fighting. Yeah, it's not that easy. Make sure your hand placement's proper so you don't break your thumb. You don't want your thumb poking out anywhere. You want to make sure your thumb's on the outside, not inside, not sticking out like that. Because I've seen a lot of people snap their thumb, so you want to make sure it's even. And don't do ridiculous stuff, like probably punch straight, not this way. And then if you're pulling for power, that's dumb. Snap. Don't ever pull back. You're telegraphing it. And the last tip, if you're in like a legitimate real fight, always think going forward, never backward. Because if we come face to face and you're mad at me and I know it's probably going to pop off, I'm going in. I'm going forward and I'm coming at you fast. And I know you're likely going to be pulling back to do your power macho man bullshit. So by the time you pull your arm back, I'm already bridging that gap where you're not even going to be able to strike me and I'm just going to probably break your nose. So
we make a pretty good team, right?
I would look at all those and learn, I don't know, some martial arts if you're really interested. That'll do you right.
It's not over yet. We need
not
to keep
karate
our hands in the game.
or taekwondo or any of that. Like take all the fantastical elements, throw that out, and just use stuff that's realistic in actual fights. Jiu-jitsu has a lot that you can actually use practically.
I'll meet you at the entrance.
Don't get me wrong, I studied taekwondo too, and I love it. Taekwondo has some amazing kicks. Judo has the throws. Jeet Kune Do has a lot of realistic fighting as well. But there's a lot out there that's just for show. Especially karate. Karate guys will go like this. Grab me here, right in this specific part of my wrist. And then they do this whole... I've been in 40, 50 fights, street fights. No one's ever grabbed me like that. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. Oh my god. Shoot him.
Get away from him!
Damn. Okay.
Javi, you're bleeding. Are you okay? Oh my god.
Oh, damn it, Gabe. Does it fucking look like I'm okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez, I can't leave you guys alone for 2 minutes, can I? He's still alive?
Yeah. Just passed out.
Starting to think siding with you might have not been the best idea.
Yeah, well...
Toss Sleeping Beauty in the closet so nobody sees him. Let me see that wound. It's really bleeding. You're gonna need that taken care of.
Shit.
No, it's okay. Lingard and David are close friends. We can
yeah,
count on him to help
hope
you.
Days Gone is
Medical
going to be pretty good.
right nearby.
It'll be quiet this time of night, too.
Okay, but let's be quick.
Fear the Walking Dead will make the Walking Dead universe feel smaller. I don't know why you're asking that. I don't know what that means. I don't get it. Does that have to do with an article, or did you not like describe that question good enough? Because I honestly, I could be reading it wrong. I don't know what you're saying.
I'll keep watch with Ava.
Okay.
I'm scared about accidentally killing someone in a fight and going to jail. Yeah, I used to worry about that too, especially when it gets brutal. But you'd be surprised what kind of beating a body can take. I mean, you'd be shocked.
Clem?
Shit, Javi, what happened to you?
Ran into a little trouble.
Wow, that looks like it must have hurt.
I just need to get it cleaned up.
You surprised me. Thought you were someone else.
Looking for something?
Sort of. I know this looks bad, but it's not like...
It's not like
straight is better than sideways because you're
to
losing
distance.
Straight,
AJ is now.
You have more distance.
Anyway,
a couple inches.
I can't leave Richmond with that herd out there.
Something tells me Lingard doesn't care what you're doing.
He's been
another
out of it
reason
since I got here.
sideways you got to do extra movements. Which straight, if my hand's here, If my hand's here and I want to punch you in the face, I'm going
can stitch
right
that
in.
for you.
You know, I don't got to turn.
I can't promise it'll
I
look
mean, if
great
you want
once
to,
it
you can do
heals.
whatever you want.
It's better than nothing, though.
You've done this before?
Yeah, I have. On myself, actually, in much worse conditions.
Yeah, I saw that scar before.
You'll be fine. Huh. Let me see if I can find a needle and thread for that.
Clem, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, Clem got shot when she was like
bleeding.
11.
I know, it's a thing. I've traveled with women before, and they all had it. What is it? I mean, like, why is it... I just don't understand.
It's totally normal. I mean, it's something female women have. It's, what's next? It's not fun, I know that, but Kate manages. You'll be fine, too.
Manages? How? I'm bleeding.
It's supposed to happen. You'll be fine, Clem. I promise.
Okay.
He managed to put
can
in
take
period
you
talk
back
in
to
a
Kate.
video
She
game
can
like
help
some
you with,
ultra insane SJWs.
Javi,
Yet
worry
they
about
fuck up the
yourself right
dialogue. Why make it so
You
awkward?
need to
and
find
just
a needle and thread to stitch you up first.
Right.
something like that, though. I mean, me personally, I don't mind. That'd be a realistic aspect. A girl having to raise herself. I'm sure she's been around other women. There's gonna be talk, but what if there wasn't? I mean, shit. That's
up.
imagine raising yourself
Talk
as
to
a
me.
kid, a girl. I mean, it'd be nice to get advice and shit like that. Yeah, they
Wow.
make this guy look
Guy
like
is really out of it.
they went overboard.
Wake up.
I think they butchered
Talk to
that.
me.
Dr. Lingard? Dr. Lingard? Dr. Lingard? Can you hear me?
This guy's dead.
Does he look like he can hear you?
You know what? That's tricky. Someone just mentioned haymakers. See, that's where it gets tricky, and that's why you can't. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have brought it up because there's so many different. Like, there's multiple different punches. I'm talking about like in close.
Needle and thread.
Yeah, if you go with
All sterilized and ready to go.
like a different type of hook or cross, depending on if it's sharp or. Like, if you throw a right cross, you're gonna be coming down with your fist like this and not like this. So. Yeah, bro, don't listen to someone on YouTube. I mean, I've studied martial arts since I was like 13, and I've been in a shitload of street fights and boxing and
I
sparring.
wouldn't steal any
I
medicine
can't
if I were
teach you just by talking
really
to
doesn't
you
go
know.
over
You
well.
actually got to go learn it. You just got to go learn. If you want to learn, and not just to be a tough guy. Like, it's fun, man. It's a nice vent.
Well, these could come in handy.
It's a vent. It's a release. It helps get you in shape. I mean, if Juliet was interested, I would put her in something that was fighting all day, every day.
Penicillin. Not what I'm looking for.
What are you doing anyway?
Here we go. Just pills. Hey, this is just what you're looking for. They help you handle it. Kate'll take care of you.
Think I remember how to do this.
Brandon Davis said Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 will have a Rick Easter egg, and if we love Rick, we'll love Fear the Walking Dead Season 5.
Hold still.
I don't give a shit. I don't care what
Try
they're
not to
trying to
breathe.
say to get people to watch it. Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 will make the Walking Dead universe feel smaller. It was
Look,
article.
I know
Yeah,
I'm probably not the best person to talk to about that stuff.
I don't
before.
know. To be honest,
You want that bad?
I'm done with Fear the Walking
Thanks
Dead.
for,
I'll just
you know,
wait till a trailer
being here.
comes out, but none of that sounds interesting.
Basically, all this means is you could become a mom, if you wanted.
Funny.
I already felt like a mom. Even Ava would have to admit, I was a good mom to AJ.
Yeah, haymakers are definitely fun to watch, though. It's not something you want to throw if you're in control of the fight, but if you want to spaz out, you can throw. I prefer a straight burst, though. I think a straight burst, it's the same as a haymaker, except for it's controlled, it's straight in front of you, it's fast, it's rapid, brutal as hell. And if they're focused on that, you can counter with different types of hooks, and it's just devastating. I don't know about in boxing or whatever, but in the street, it's absolutely devastating.
It's just me.
What the hell do you want?
I know how pissed you are, Clementine. Spitting on David really got that message across. Believe it or not, I'm actually sorry about what happened. It wasn't easy for any of us. You have to believe that.
I'm going to get AJ back. You can't keep me away forever.
That's just not going to happen, Clem. Look, it's not much, but here.
Can you just at least explain what you're doing with the baby, or why you want the baby? The baby was a liability before. The baby was a waste of medicine, was a waste of time. What would you even do with a baby? Why would you even want a baby? I just don't get this writing. Like Win Chun. I like Win Chun. Win Chun is fun. Not useful in a street fight. Parts of it, sure. But Win Chun is fun to learn. We used to do the sticking hands. Is it sticky hands or sticking hands? Something like that. Man, that was fun. The what was that board we used to train on called?
Just after you... It calmed him down.
I failed him.
What is that board?
It's my fault.
I think it was a Makawara board we had with the canvas, and it had gravel in it you would punch. You started with sand.
It's not your fault.
And you moved up to gravel to toughen your knuckles. And then...
It just wasn't enough.
What was
At least you have something to remember him by.
What's that board?
Listen,
it's got the
it's dangerous out
two
here,
pegs
right
coming
now,
out, the one in the middle, and you would practice with your Win Chun on
Whatever
that,
you
and
do,
then it had the
you
leg
can't
coming
let what
out.
happened get to you. You need
I
to
don't know.
keep a level head.
Win Chun dummy,
Plan
maybe?
for after
Something simple.
that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I'll keep fighting. You guys gave me no other choice.
It's not time for that anymore, Clem. Your focus has to be on you now. That's all you can do. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the New Frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times. You'll find yours.
Yeah.
I know you will. Someone or something.
Yeah, Heather Lyons, I'm gonna just block you if you're gonna keep being a troll. I will be honest though.
And when you do,
I'm bored as shit with
life
this
will be
storyline
worth
right
living
now.
again.
I'm absolutely, utterly beyond my
first time we
mind
met,
bored
right
as fuck
here,
about this.
surrounded by absolute hell.
Like, I don't care. I want
You
this
and
girl to
AJ
shut
were
up
a
and
light
go
in the
away.
darkness.
I want this whole scene
Hope
to just
for a
move
better
forward
world.
and get done. Like,
That's
can I
who you
skip
are.
this? Can I skip
Promise
this?
me you'll never lose that
And a
light.
lot of that has to do with the bad
Please.
writing. I don't care what they're saying, because
It's
this
what
is
makes you special, Clem.
this is horrible,
Just go
stupid
away
writing. Yeah,
already.
just go away.
Okay.
Just leave.
Okay.
Just, let's get this done with.
I should
But
get
yeah,
back
Heather,
before
if you're just
anyone
gonna
notices
spam
I'm
with
gone.
negativity, I'm just
Remember
gonna
to keep the
mute you
focus
in the
on
chat.
now, Clem.
Donnie
And when you
Yen has
need
been
a little
training
extra
Wing Chun.
support,
I like Donnie Yen.
There's an old airfield, about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out. I'll miss
New
having
Frontier
you
is
around,
too.
Clem.
Well, I want to get to the last 20 minutes. If that'll make her leave,
You're going
go.
to be okay.
I know, bitch. I was
Thanks,
okay before I
Ava.
met you. Just get the
Good
fuck
luck
out of
out
here.
there,
Go,
Clem.
go, go, go. Michonne wannabe bitch with your hooker outfit.
That's what keeps me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do.
My cousin caught a body. Well, when a fade was necessary.
So, what do you think? Think I'm getting better.
Nice work.
Thanks. Just glad I could help.
You coming?
I still
Yeah,
have to
I
ask
got a
Lingard
couple of friends that
about AJ.
instead of just getting in a fight at a bar, they just murdered the dude, and it was in the bar, in the middle of the street,
Hello,
and you're
Clementine.
thinking, I wish I was there to punch him in the head and knock some
Javier.
sense into him. It's absolutely fucking stupid.
Thought you were rotting in a cell with David.
Young too, like
Any chance he
I
got
don't
out
know.
too?
20.
I hate
You
to
know what I'm
think about
saying?
what
Like
Joan might
your
do.
life is done for that.
Despite all her pleasantries, she's a cruel bitch.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard. He's not
I don't
getting
have a
out.
Nintendo Switch.
Guess there's only one sure way to get away from Joan these days.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out.
Clem is AJ's family. No kid is better off when you break their family apart.
Maybe you're right.
How do you properly
Maybe
block a
AJ
punch?
should be
Not
with
letting it
Clem.
reach you.
All I know is that he's better than he was when he got here.
No thanks to you or David.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
Yeah, buddy. Can we move this along?
What do you want?
I just want to die.
I'll kill you.
I
Tell us
want
where the
you
boy
to
is.
inject this into me.
Are you crazy?
That's just the way it is. When your brother found
Ellie. I like Ellie better. No offense, Clem. I like Clem, but
he got me to care
I just
about
think there's
everything I'd given up on. My life,
more actual development with
other people,
Ellie.
even this goddamn place.
Telltale's writing is just choppy.
Without
She's
him
definitely a
around.
runner-up.
I don't want to care anymore.
I would say they're probably the two
Just
best.
tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
All right, I'll do it.
You just got a
Well, where is
job
he?
in retail and you're just noticing what they throw out. I told you. I've been saying it for years. It is insane. It is absolutely insane.
He's at the McCarroll Ranch, a few miles west of here.
It's ridiculous.
Alive.
Wow, that was terrible.
Don't forget to stick around to handle the after part. I don't want to become one of those monsters. Don't forget, Joan's looking for you. And your friend. You better hope she doesn't find you.
Good night, buddy. Good night.
I've got it.
Game does it all.
Finally.
All violent shit.
Oh, hey. Hi, Clementine.
Wow, you move on
Surprised
fast.
to see you here.
Yeah, right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
Good to see you.
That would be funny if the story has her kill him. I know they wouldn't, but that'd be funny. They leave AJ at a ranch. Who's he with? Yo, I just remembered your dumpster diving videos. Yes, sir.
Javi, you're back. And Clementine.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
Her voice sounded
got 'em
different.
all
Did
right.
they change her?
One for you, and one for you.
They change her actor?
I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one.
Aw, poor Gabe. You hurt little bitch.
Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another. Thanks.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
Actually, Lingard's dead.
Oh my god.
He asked me to help him end it, so I helped him.
I had no idea things had gotten that bad for him.
He was done.
What if you known
With
him
all
for
this.
a day? Right? Am I right or wrong? 2 days maybe. They've only just gotten
don't you go
there.
talk to
Wasn't
Kate,
she only working
okay?
with them and then we got her out of there? and
Okay.
She knew the guy for a day, bro.
The sun will be rising in a few hours.
Yikes.
Jones people know we're holed up here, and they're
Like
gonna
they
come
should
looking for
they
us.
should eat
All of
now.
us.
Whatever food they
for
had,
fuck's
they
sake.
should
Maybe
show
it's
it
not as bad as we think.
like they're gonna eat and then
And there's
sleep.
no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just 'cause they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
Hey, we can do this.
Yeah.
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean, sure. But this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond.
I don't
How
like
the
Z
fuck
Nation,
are we gonna
no.
put the brakes on this thing?
Joan
It's
and
not
her
my
people
type
are
of
going to
show.
be at
It's
the
too
square,
cheesy.
Right? We need to bring the fight
Some
to them.
people like it for the
Go
cheese
after
though. The
Joan,
cheese is on
our problems are
purpose.
solved.
I don't.
Great. So, how
Who's
do
my
we do
favorite
that?
character this
It's a good
season? Not
question.
named
Joan will
Clementine.
probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated. From us and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
We move in fast, guns blazing, and we take her out. Couple of bullets, problem solved.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck. A big one. That we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but
I mean, Javier's a
it's way better
bit.
than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking
It's a
for
bit
us.
simple.
How far away is this truck?
But
I'll show you.
that's rough. He's not.
We've been expanding, pushing out further.
He's
making
serviceable.
the safe zone even bigger.
You know.
Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey,
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt?
Like a
You said
stab.
it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage.
things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
Hey,
They're setting this kid up to fuck it up, aren't they?
You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Who's to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Can I shoot him?
Gabe,
He made the
take
list.
a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
Could you do me a favor and stop showing off for everybody? You're tough, okay? You can handle a lot of shit. You don't have to prove it all the goddamn time. Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
All right, Morgan.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bargain with you. But you thought killing him would be easier.
I saved your life too, in case you didn't remember that part.
So what? You shot him. You killed him.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man. You let me think the walkers had killed him.
That son of a bitch had it coming. If I had to, I'd do it again.
You sure changed your tune quick. I thought keeping people alive was what mattered.
Oh, god damn it! He had a gun on us, Gabe! Somebody was gonna die!
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi.
Oh,
First
go
you
cry
kill
about
my
your
friend,
girlfriend trip.
then you get me and my friends on Jones' shit list?
Now you want to be
I
a tough
think you
guy?
need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We could take care of ourselves.
Fuck off. All of you. If you don't think I fucking agonized about it, then you can all go to hell.
Yeah, tell him. These annoying ass bitches. Let's
better
get
go
away
get that
from
truck.
him.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see
Wow, that took a turn.
Square.
Holy shit, that took one hell of a turn because of this little Gabe shit. Can we leave Gabe's ass back here? These two have been just sitting around doing like shit. I don't know why the game makes it seem like they're important at all. The guy can't leave his girl for 2 seconds to go on a run because he's afraid she's mad at him. And he's like, I pushed it. I'm all over. But I'm not going to go on the run. I'm going to stay fucking here and go and push up on her again. Because his writing is so stupid.
You come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys
Yeah,
hang back
Tip's an
here.
asshole. They fucked his character
Be
up,
ready
man.
for
He had a
anything.
good little... A good amount of promise of potential.
I see what's going on.
I'm getting
punishing
Gabe
me
killed the
'cause I
first
told
chance I
everyone
get.
what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck.
Alright, go ahead, you little fucking retard.
You stay behind and keep watch.
You proved your fucking point already, Gabe. Now it's time to grow up and help us.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little
I guess
shithead.
somebody
Thanks,
needs to be on
Clem.
lookout.
I appreciate the help.
What? Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Yeah, it's first chance I get. I'm getting, first chance I get, I'm killing Gabe. Alright, let's see. Someone said this was the best part of the episode.
Gotta be careful. Any more muertos pushing, and those boards won't hold up.
Well, why'd you put a flashlight right in there, genius? Come on. It's taking forever. There we go.
This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape.
What's up, Clem? Stay away from Gabe. He's a little shit. He's gonna get you killed.
What's going on?
Thanks.
For what?
Helping out with Gabe. He's having a rough time.
Yeah, we all are. I'm just doing what I can.
Let's keep looking for that truck.
You got it.
Oh, is that what we're looking for? We're looking for a truck?
Guess they'll be using that for construction once they've cleared this area.
Bingo. I think I found it. Officer Friendly
There it
is
is.
done with the Walking Dead
Let's go.
reactions. Who? Told you about these episodes. Lewis is, Ronnie, I don't think the game will allow you to kill your nephew. I'm sure gonna try. Go Mets, I'm gonna try. Or at least pick something that'll get him killed. Like, sure, go ahead, Gabe. You go save your father. We'll wait here, you know?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smart ass.
They say how long it's going to take for them to finish up here? People keep getting pushed onto other projects.
She just made a video saying goodbye. Stay away from Clem, Gabe.
This graveyard shift is killing me.
Here they come. Are they supposed to come?
Early
Ronnie, is Show Magna going
We gotta hurry and finish
to get her
before
due?
more people
I
wake
hope
up.
so.
What are we gonna do?
I really hope so.
Can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them. Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Yeah, they pushed that truck? Okay. I mean, maybe, I guess.
Turns out you needed me after all, huh?
Oh, yeah, you're
I'm just
yeah.
saying.
You know I'm just trying to keep you safe, don't you?
Yeah, I thought I was still pushing the truck. I
nothing.
hit X.
You want to keep doing stuff like this, you gotta learn how to follow directions.
Watch, he fucks this up, too. Yeah,
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it. Try not to shock yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
No, see, this little shit is the shit that just makes me want to start doing episodes in 2-part live streams or something. Because so dull. It's like, walk over here, grab this tool, go over there and do that. It's like, can we just move the story along, please? Or you should stop at moments where it has interesting stuff. Like when you're fighting the zombies and stuff. At least they threw one zombie in there. Gabe, get the hell out of here. Get away from me.
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes. Wire cutter should help with this.
Do I have wire cutters? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I stabbed the,
Gotta connect the battery to the ignition. Let there be light.
Oh. I was gonna cut the other wire. I didn't even mean to do that.
Oh, shit.
Hurry up.
I'm getting there.
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
I thought it was gonna be a puzzle, but it wasn't.
Hey, let's go now.
Gates open.
The square's a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Oh, there's plenty for us to do.
Well, I know
What you
we've
talking
got something
about?
important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
Euchre?
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
You're right. This is nice. Like if I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
You should have smoked a joint here too. Come full circle completely.
Come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine.
We noticed. Kate, we noticed.
He likes her. You get it?
Well, okay, I sort of am.
I hope it works out for them. I really do.
I didn't like the other
Good for
choices.
each other.
Sound like I was
Think
jealous.
their first
I
official
don't like
date
that.
will be target practice.
Then skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is.
Hey, the falling in love is the easy part.
It's the staying in love part that'll really mess you up. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both. They deserved better than this.
Hey, you did the best you could, Kate. You kept this family alive as long as you possibly could.
Silence is a valid option.
I hope
I
you
wonder
know,
what happens
Javi,
if you'd be silent.
having you there with me, right by my side, all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have.
Let's be silent.
But you didn't. I know you have your reasons. You don't have to share. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it.
I want to suck your dick.
I know we've had moments, you and I.
Told you. She's just saying it
And
in
they're
a cleaner
always
way.
a little hot, and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance.
That's why she was so eager to
And
get
I
the
know
hell
the
out of
fact
there.
that David is back
She's
in
like,
our
oh my
lives
god, my
now
dad, my
makes
husband's
this
alive.
whole
Can we
thing
leave
a little
right
more
now? Like, let's go.
complicated. But do you feel
Well, I
the
can't
same
wait
way?
to see what they're gonna. Let me
I'd
see.
really like to know before things
Oh,
get
yeah,
crazy.
baby. Let's
Let's
get
go
crazy.
for it. We gotta try, right?
Oh my god, really?
Really?
Look at that bitch. That bitch is going
So
nuts.
are we gonna...
Yo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna. Until
Okay.
Gabe fucks it up.
Yeah. Shit. We're doing this. You do realize we're gonna have to have a weird conversation with David, right? It's the right way to play this. He already got the sense I was pulling away. I just want to be able to tell him in person. It'll feel better that way.
I hope he can handle it. I know he's good under pressure, but this is different.
Yeah.
She's begging for it.
Here's
She's
hoping he
begging
doesn't
for that
completely flip out.
deep neck.
Considering we're about to save his life, maybe he'll cut us a break.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd.
Oh shit.
Gotta get over here now.
That solves our problems, bro.
Bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into
Bro,
the square.
problem solved. If we don't show up,
We gotta get over there. Now.
our conscience is clear. All right, Kate. We're gonna pretend to go in there, but we're not
I'm going
actually
to hang back
gonna
here
go in there.
with the truck.
Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell you as soon as we've got David.
Good luck.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody. Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like,
Ooh, Telltale
is
has-
the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
Ava could be having problems with the walkie-talkie. Maybe it's out of range.
Maybe
or
Ava
ran
set
out of
us up.
batteries or something.
Maybe.
Sounds like Telltale
We're
put
not gonna know
people
what
in the
went wrong
background.
until we actually do this thing. So,
Shut
let's
up,
do it
Gabe.
already.
Just shut up. Just shut the hell
You
up.
ready?
David's being
Ready
executed.
as I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
It's like a baseball bat sword. Imagine coming up to him, you're like, oh my god, this guy's got a sword. And then he slowly pulls out a baseball bat, and it's like, oh, pfft, okay. She's not gonna notice you?
David Garcia has to be punished for what he's done.
Shit.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all
She's
in...
lying to all of you.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. He murdered these men in cold blood. I saw him murder Lonnie with my own eyes. Some of the best men I ever knew, cut down in their prime. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless? This cruel?
No one's
Not
asking
if
for
I
proof
have
or
anything to do
evidence
with it.
or
Can't believe
nothing.
this is really happening. She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him. He's kept him safe.
I knew Joan was willing to fight dirty, but this is taking it to the next level. We gotta be ready to match her game.
I think you're right.
Javier!
Oh, I was hoping to get Gabe killed.
I heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why did you come on up here? Show your face to everyone.
This is so
I'm
dumb.
sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you. We both know you killed Dr. Lingard. Why, Javi? Why would you do that to us? The only surgeon in a 100-mile radius, but you didn't care about that.
Lingard saw what was happening in Richmond. What you were trying to do. And he didn't want any part of it. He asked me to spare him the sight of all this. You ask me? He's better off.
Sorry if I don't take your word for it. Too bad you killed the only man who could back up your story. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. She was the one who alerted us to David's plot against Lingard. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
She said you were coming here today to take me out. Add to your total. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it
Wow,
off.
Telltale.
Considering it's all of us against the three of you.
And that's exactly what I'm planning to do.
Appreciate the honesty, which makes this so much harder. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long.
The dialogue is dumb. The story is dumb.
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no.
Eleanor sold
whole
Trip
time.
out too?
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to
Wait,
find our
what?
gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no!
Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
If you're gonna punish anyone, it should be me, not
And
them.
that whole crowd
So ready
is just
to
chilling
sacrifice
like, yeah,
yourself for
let's
others.
go.
Don't worry, Javi. I'm not through with you yet.
Oh, this is so fucking stupid.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come
I'm
on,
good.
Javi. Who's it
Oh,
gonna
they got
be?
a gun on Clementine too.
Your friend or your brother's lieutenant?
Let Ava live. She's
Sorry,
always
Trip.
been loyal.
You were a bitch. Oh, fuck you,
There's
Eleanor.
a hobby I know.
Yeah, you deserve
Backstabbing,
it.
Double-crossing, no good, dirty fucking murderer.
You shouldn't have been a little bitch.
But I admire
Done.
the sacrifice you're making here, Javi. Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
Joan, think about what you're doing. Ava's one of us. You can't fucking do this.
And the crowd is just like,
I
yeah.
can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself.
And the crowd
Do
is
it.
just like, yeah, that's cool.
Joan. No!
Oh my god, they really shot her.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
This is so fucking dumb. There's still another episode left too.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness. Stop her, Clint. Is this the process you trusted? No.
Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
Don't listen to them, Javi. They're fucking butchers. all
Fuck,
of
I
them.
should have picked
Shoot
Trip.
that bitch. Take her out. She deserves it. Go to hell, Joan.
Love it.
Dad!
Yeah, that's it. Shoot your own people. Do you have a gun still? Gonna save him to tell him I'm taking his wife. Gotta love it. All I saw was shoot Joan and I immediately reacted.
Son of a bitch! Get back here! Gabe, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay. Dad needs us. We gotta get out there.
He needs you.
Go get him.
Go on.
Go help him, Gabe. Go ahead.
Thanks.
You can do it, buddy. Keep going. Stupid Gabe. Sitting out there to get shot in the face. Too bad they missed him. Oh. I hit circle. I swear on everything I love, I hit circle. I think maybe I'm doing it too fast. I'm just kind of like click, click, click. Yeah, Trip should have died, but don't worry. If there's another chance, he's gone. They're using that same character model over and freaking over again. There's one guy here. You can't see it. The one guy second to the right, he's the same guy I shot in the back. They used him as a black character model before, and now he's back to the same white guy.
God damn it! Just go. I'll try and cover you.
Shut up, Trip. You used to be cool. Oh, maybe we're gonna get AJ in episode 5.
You have to go and shoot her.
Shit, get down! I hear gunfire. What the hell is going on over there? Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup?
Stay away from the square. It's too risky. We'll come to you.
I can't hear you. It's too loud.
What's the point of giving me a choice if the game's just gonna make her come here anyway? It's like, psych. You don't have a choice. You thought you did. Psych. Stupid. I wouldn't give you the chance.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
I know, even though we told her we'd come to her. Damn. I was gonna get a piece of that.
Oh, God!
Great.
Javi, you've got to get over there before...
Kate!
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Well, I didn't see a body, so I'm not believing it. Some of those zombies look unfinished as hell, man. Some of that looks terrible. If you take the deal, David causes this. No choice matters. Wow. Did you promise that you would help Kate with the family if David left? You and 91% of players promised you'd help Kate. How did you respond to Dr. Dope's request? You and 52% of players killed his bitch ass. Wait, there was another choice? 1% of players let Clementine decide his fate. Did you tell Kate that you have feelings for her? You and 78% of players said yes. I mean, obviously, 22% said no, because they... whatever. Who did you try to save at the execution? You and 58% of players tried to save Ava. Yikes. Did you shoot Joan or take Clint's deal? You and 56% of players chose to shoot Joan, and it was fucking worth it. It was worth every second of that. It was worth every second. What time? Oh, we've been playing for 3 hours? Damn. Not now, bro. Not now. Let's answer a couple questions and we'll shut it down for the night. And then tomorrow, if we get time, we'll finish Season 3. And then we start season 4, and we're not even in March yet. We are rocking and rolling. I'm telling you what, we're killing it. I'm glad about that because are those walkers or is that a crowd? Is he gonna rally the people behind him? Yeah, I'm happy about that because last thing I wanted to do was get behind. So we got a lot. Like I said, we got a lot coming up. Today I was doing all day. Actually, today for not all day, but for a few hours, I was putting together research for one of the videos coming out in March, and I still don't have a name for what it's. I'm looking for a catchy name. But once I finish that up, that'll be one in the bank for what's coming out in March, because that's when we're starting our specific content. And then the deeper into, and then I'm moving on to the Breaking Bad one. I really need to get that done. What platform? PS4. Graphics don't look this bad on PC and Xbox. Bullshit. It's the same thing. I don't know why you're acting like the Xbox is different than the PS4. I guarantee if you play that scene with the zombies coming in, it's going to look identical to the Xbox. There's not a magical change that's going to make it different. That's just how they designed how they look in that specific moment. Thoughts on the stellar experience of an episode? The writing is just dog shit. It was just dog shit. I think episode 1, 2, and parts of 3, I was actually looking up to, I was liking the characters, but it doesn't matter because all of a sudden they have a character go ridiculous off the fucking reservation, like Gabe out of nowhere. I thought everything was good, and out of nowhere he's all like, "Oh really? Oh yeah? Well, all of a sudden I'm gonna be a little Peckerwood," and it's like, bro, what? And it's the game saying, no, we want to spice it up somehow because we can't do it naturally, so we just want to shoot some character into some crazy orbit of ridiculous behavior. Another 2 underway. Damn, it's really been 3 hours. Yeah, it's 6 in the morning. Damn, Mattis, get some sleep, homie. Please finish Season 3 ASAP. Season 4 is so much better. Tomorrow, we should be done. Thanks for the stream, Ronnie. Thank you very much for hanging out. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Yeah, we're still doing Michonne. We're not doing Michonne until after, whatchamacallit. No, we can't, because we're waiting until the end of March for episode 4. What did I say? After season 3, we'll do Michonne, and then go into season 4. And how do you guys want to do it? My initial plan was to start season 4 the day, 2 days before the last episode airs, so that way we can play 1, 2, 3, and then the next day 4 comes out, we do 4. I thought there was 5. I was going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, but there's only 4. So we'll do episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and then episode 4. Or do you guys want to just play them now and then wait for the last episode? Change deeper into to neck deep. Yeah. Let's go neck deep into The Walking Dead. I have to take my driver's theory test in 2 hours. Not the actual driving test, but the test for road signs. Oh, that sucks. How do you feel about total collapse of the characters? Forced and ridiculous, and it's so terribly done. What would your weapon in the zombie apocalypse be? An ice pick and an ice pick. I was thinking about some system with an ice pick on the end of a spear or something long distance. It would be a lot of ice picks, because real stuff like that isn't as simple as how they do it in the movies and stuff. A lot of things will get stuck in the skull bone, so an ice pick either in the eye, ear, under the ear, in the back of the head, top of the head, in certain areas, you can be able to, and then get it out easily. It's different than knives or axes. Some of those actually stick in the skull, and you got to wiggle them to pull them out. It's not how movies make it seem. Remember, season 4 is 2+ hours each episode for real. All right, so we might do 1 episode a day, 4 in a row, 4 days in a row, right before the last episode releases. Mattis with the $17 DKK dono. I'm not sure what that is. How much does a driver's license cost in the U.S.? I don't remember, actually. Driver's license, I know just the actual card itself costs you $9 or $10 or something. And like a replacement card. And to go for your test, I believe a permit is like, I don't know, $30, and then you go for your license and it's another $30 or $35, something like that. Somebody who's gotten a license recently, let Mattis know. I have no idea. It's been, friggin' 20 years since, no, oh my God. And I'm not that old. Yeah, it's been like 15 years since I went for my license, bro. Godzilla with a $2 dono. Thank you very much. This season's a masterpiece. Am I right? Laugh out loud. You're funny. You're friggin' hilarious. Warning beforehand, Michonne's writing is somehow worse than season 3's. That's an ouch. That's an ouch. Would you consider playing Until Dawn or Detroit Become Human? They're this kind of game, but well done. You can really kill it. Yeah. Now, I not only own Until Dawn, but I've already beaten it. So if we do put it in to have a stream where we talk about it, I can almost guarantee you right now, we're probably not doing it from beginning to end. Not like the full story. And that's something that you'll see on the Ronnie Hayes channel. It won't air on this channel because we are transitioning content. So, that's for something like one night when I'm in the mood and I'm like, guys, we're putting this on. So make sure you're subscribed to the Ronnie Hayes channel for that. Do our survivors outnumber the Whisperers? I would imagine no. For a couple reasons. Our survivors are split up in 3 different communities. 4 if you count Oceanside. No, Sanctuary is gone. What am I talking about? You got Hilltop Kingdom, Alexandria, and then Oceanside. So it is 4. And then the Whisperers they split up between groups, but they still connect. And they're mobile, so they still can pull them. They're probably still closer than our long-distance groups are. On top of that, the Whisperers blend with the Walkers. So it's not just simply the numbers, because they're bringing herds of Walkers with them to use as an army. So in that aspect, not even close. The Whisperers outnumber our survivors, probably 100-1 when you count the Walkers. Who's the best villain, Carver or season 4 villain, which is not to be named? Well, how would I know, bro? I have no idea. Do you think Brandon Davis is a reliable source for The Walking Dead? Yeah, I believe they're getting more reliable and as they're, I don't know how, but I think like a year ago they were just like an upcoming. I don't know what company they're connected with, but they're connected with some company, because it's not just like, it's not like us. It's not like normal fans starting a whatever. It's some company and people. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but they apparently have the connections for all that. Which again is so fucking stupid, because when they were coming up, they were nonstop clickbait out the ass, and I'm talking blatantly obvious, like. All the comments were like, this is clickbait, this is disgusting, this is stupid, like you're in it for the money. And then you'll hear Kirkman talk about these websites that take them out of context and do clickbait. And it's like, yeah, that channel. The next day, we got an exclusive interview with Robert Kirkman. And it's just like, you know what? Fuck out of here. What's the fucking... I don't know. That's on them, though. That's on them. If I wanted to be a Walking Dead only channel, I would be like, that's fucked. I think they should try to open a door a little more with, like, Trust Champ, that seems to be like Walking Dead only. Even Movie Idol, that seems to be Even though that's oddly enough movie idol, I thought he did movies at first when I first heard his channel. But like those two are like Walking Dead only, it seems. At the time, they both could branch out whenever. Like, give them some exclusive stuff. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, I did consider doing Walking Dead only, but no, we're not doing that. We're gonna this year we're making it a point to branch out more and more, so that way The Walking Dead is still a core chunk, because one of the things we're never gonna leave behind is the zombie post-apocalyptic horror. You know what I'm saying? That's always going to be top priority. But yeah, I think Brandon Davis and them at comicbook.com are a reliable source, because they do get exclusive stuff from AMC and them. But just weave in and out of the clickbait dumb shit that they also post. You think Javier is a weak video game lead? Yeah, he's pretty weak. He's cookie cutter. Mattis with a DKK, $45. It costs around $1,800 to $2,400 US dollars in Denmark. As it stands, mine has cost $2,200, but I'm not done yet. There's no way. There's no way. A driver's license cost you $2,400? That's $2,400? There's no way that's right. There's no way. Do you mean in your currency? Because your currency is DDK, so... Or is it DKK? DDK, USD. Is that Denmark? Danish krone. 45 Danish krones is $6 in United States money. So let's say $2,400 in Danish krones would be $364. And that's still insane. Danish krone. That's insane. Where's that even from? Denmark. Let me see why. In Denmark, a driver's license costs 10,000 DKK, which is $1,552. That is fucking nuts. Are you serious? Yo. DKK. DKK. What is DKK? Danish krone. Yeah. That costs $1,552. Why in the hell does it cost so much? I'm too curious. I gotta look. Oh yeah, I'm trying to read up about it real quick, and it seems a little different than the United States. You have to pay for driving lessons. It says it's a mandatory first aid course. See, we don't have to do all that shit. You get a driving lesson if you want to. Like, that's optional, unless they changed it. Keep in mind, I'm a fucking dinosaur. I think if you're 16, I'm twice your age. You know what I'm saying? So. Like, when I was driving, you go there, you give them like $30, they give you a piece of paper, and that says it's a permit. As long as I'm with someone with a license, I can drive. And then when I forget, when a certain amount of time passes, it's different now. You have to keep a log of how many hours. But when a certain, when a certain amount of time passes, you can go and get your driver's license, and you pay like another $40 or $50. Again, I forget. It could even be 60 or 100. I don't remember it being something like that. That's crazy. Days Gone you can do. Yeah, I know about Days Gone. I can't wait for that. We're going to do a video in between here and the next episode
Previously
covering Days
on The
Gone.
Walking Dead.
No, we're not doing previously on The Walking Dead. Who's delivering someone's head? Yig with a $2 dono. Sent you a PayPal dono directly. Check it out. I was just about to grab my phone right here and see if there was any coming in. In Quebec, Canada, when I got mine over 20 years ago, it cost $1,500, roughly $1,100 USD. That includes driving course, which is mandatory to get a license. See, they may have changed it, but back then, when I went, you didn't have to, like, driving course wasn't mandatory. I know they had schools that did it. I don't remember our school doing a driving course. If they did, it was like a one-time day thing where you got to go forward and park or something, but I don't ever remember that. Yeah, I don't remember that, yo. That's insane. Yeah, we don't have to pay for courses, or like I said, I don't think we used to. Yo, Ronnie, just got your Doomsday Kingdom issue number 1 package, Red issue 1, loving it. I'm glad to hear that, Clown Dust. Thank you very much for the support. All right, we got a $20 dono from Raymond Wadsworth. Figured you'd find this bit of info interesting. Based on where you ended Season 2, Clem gets a different injury visual change. Alone, she loses the finger. With Kenny, she gets a scar over her eye from the wreck. And with Jane, she gets an AJ tattoo on her hand. Much support, first time donating, but a long time watch. I grabbed the episodes on the next morning, so I always missed the live streams. Well, I'm glad you were able to pop by and check out a live stream today. I very much appreciate the direct PayPal dono. That helps keep these old gameplays afloat, and I'm sure it'll even help keep the new gameplays afloat. But thank you very much for that, because keep in mind, it's a number of things. The long live streams, people don't want to watch a 3-hour live stream, especially since you do one every day. So a lot of it doesn't get watched, so ad revenue's next to nothing. On top of that, they're getting hit for not being advertiser friendly. Like my recent one was hit immediately. The others took about a day to get hit, and a couple of them they actually reversed it, which was cool. But they didn't reverse yesterday's live stream, the whole 3-hour live stream. Yeah, it's not, you can't put ads on it because it's not advertiser friendly, you know? So that's a whole kick in the butt right there. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about Madison, why it costs so much, if you want to talk about that. Because I just know from figure collecting, I hear Australians bitch, and no offense, but I'm gonna roast some of you Australians if there's any in here. For a while, we would hear Australians talk about how it was, oh my God, so expensive to get figures. And I will admit, there's parts that make it expensive, like shipping. No matter what, it's like $30 or $35 to ship to Australia. No matter what, like we can ship a comic book and we have to charge $33, so we don't get that money. The U.S. Postal Service gets that because that's the amount that they say you have to pay. If you send a box, it might cost $28 or $60, depending on weight, depending on this, depending on who you send it with. So in that aspect, that sucks. There's also like customs and stuff, so that has to do with Australia having stupid rules them damn selves. But when it comes to certain things that are released in Australia, the prices will be different. That's the part where I'm like, okay, Australia, relax. It's just the difference in currency. It's the currency conversion. Like in Australia, I think you make like $15 American or $15 Australian dollars for minimum wage, keep in mind. So, like, the wage is so different because someone from Australia was breaking it down for me a while back. And they were like, yeah, there's certain things to complain about, like the shipping costs and stuff like that. But, like, in America, our minimum wage is like $17. And then in Australia, that shit is like 15 for minimum wage. So you're literally getting twice the amount. When you work an hour, you're literally getting paid twice the amount of money as Americans do per hour. So when a figure here costs $15, that figure in Australia costs $30 because that's literally how it's balanced out on the market. You know what I'm saying? So the guy in Australia was breaking that down to me, and I was like, well, now it makes sense, because I always wondered, you know, why a $15 figure here is worth, it costs $30 in Australia just because it's Australia. And then it's not that. It's because the money's different, you know? So, Can You Film Me says it's 15 in Alberta too. Whatchamacallit? Minimum wage? That'd be fucking nice to get 15 minimum wage. Oh my god. Australia has shit internet too. Yeah, I heard that too. Jared, they are upside down. Yeah, I like Australians. I like Australia as a country. I'd like to go visit, but I'm too afraid of spiders. Mattis with a DKK $89 DKK dono. Those seem so cool because it seems so high, but for some reason, your country's like 10,000 DKK or Danish krones. It's like $1. It's like your country's nuts. The starting price, my place, is $15,495. That's $23,495 US. The price includes 8x1, 5 hours of driving, 29 times 45 minutes of theoretical information, CPR training. If you need more hours, it costs $128 per 1.5 hours. Yeah, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Like I said, I remember going and waiting in line and then paying a little bit. I could be messing up the money though. I remember paying something that was like $120 but again, that could be a fine or something. So I don't remember it being anything ridiculous. I remember waiting in line being the biggest pain in the ass. Thank you very much for that dono, though. Oh, you watched one of the old Season 4 reviews? I think I only got like 4 of them on there. 4 or 5. Ever tried the other Walking Dead mobile games? Yeah, I tried Road to Survival. Played that a little bit, and for a little bit, I think for like a month or two, I did like it for areas where I was stuck out and I wanted to play something. But after a while, that type of game just didn't stick with me for the long haul. Would you ever do a video with After Prison Show? I like them over there. They seem like cool people. I don't know where they're based at. I'd like to do one in person if I was ever going to. Got his time travel though. What are your thoughts on that? Got has time traveled? They better not. I'm not talking about all that. Like, Got isn't going to pick up Jon Snow and everyone and travel it back in time and live in that. That's what I'm saying. Like, that whole wizard shit where he can see what happened back in... That's not... To me, I would never even call that time travel. He can see what happened in the past, but he can't go live in the past. He can't take Jon Snow with him in the past. You know what I mean? I don't even count that as one and the same. Like, Back to the Future, that was time travel. They traveled through time. What happens in Game of Thrones, unless you're talking about a different person, he could see what happened in the past. I paid $250 including permit, test, and 3 driving lessons. It's not required in the U.S. New York. Yeah, like I said, I don't think driving lessons are required because I didn't do any driving lessons. I just drove, you know? Radical. Movie Idol is rewatching and doing reviews on GOT to get us hyped for Season 8. Can you do more Game of Thrones? No, I don't want to do just what other channels are doing. If he's doing it, then I think that's great. Like, he's doing it. That's where you guys can watch your Game of Thrones. I just don't want to do the same thing he's doing, you know? We already have a plan for 2019. I'm not breaking it. I just don't have any... That's not happening. Besides, don't forget, I've already reviewed Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, so it's like saying, hey, Ronnie, go review it again. You know what I mean? Not only that, I wouldn't just review it again without watching it again, because there's a lot of finer details that I missed. I might remember liking an episode or a season more than I do, or hating it more than I did, and then when I rewatch it, I'm like, oh my god, I actually really like this a lot better than I thought. So that's going to be a no. If you want Game of Thrones stuff, you're already getting it there. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff planned for 2019, but reviewing Game of Thrones is just not on the list. But if you want to know my thoughts, I do have reviews of Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4. Did you watch Ash vs. Evil Dead? Great show. I hope you're doing well, and they're making a Breaking Bad movie, or is that just a rumor? No, they're making a Breaking Bad movie. I appreciate that, Radical. Get your final questions in soon. We're down to the last couple minutes. I wanted to get a nice even time to end on. I like chit-chatting with you guys instead of just being done with the game and shutting it right off. But I do have to shut it down soon, though. Do you watch the Skybound fan reactions on The Walking Dead? For some of them, I'll check out if I'm curious about a specific episode. I'll be honest, though. I will be honest. I'm not a big fan of the reactions because half of them are just bullshit. It's just people know. You're recording yourself, you know, and it's not all of them. It's not all of them. There's a few that definitely are authentic and feel authentic, but there's a couple and I'll catch and I'll be like, wait a minute, I just saw a recommended video for this guy talking about the trailer. They showed that shocking scene in the trailer, but they're going, what? And then I'm like, all right, and I rewatch the trailer video and it's like, yeah, they knew that was coming from the trailer. Then I go and rewatch the reaction video and they're acting like it's the most shocking thing in the world, and it's like, I get it. You're overselling it to get into the reaction compilation. I get it. I'm not going to knock your hustle. But at the end of the day, like, that's why I didn't make a video, like, exposing anyone. But at the end of the day, to watch it, I want to see authentic reactions. I don't want people hyping it up and faking their overreacting, you know? I get it, that's interesting, but that's, for me, that's not interesting to watch. I want authentic, fully authentic reactions. Yeah, everyone keeps saying Kenny was supposed to be the villain. I did try to do research on Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 2 and 3 just to find out why Clementine wasn't the main character. I know a lot of people like to say their speculation, and if anyone has proof, if they said it, like, this is why, and this and this and this, then I would definitely look into that and add it to the review, because we're reviewing all of the seasons at once, and then we're going to compare them. So, we might do... I don't know now, because we have to wait until after Season 4, I just remembered. I mean, yeah, till Season 4 is finished. Should there be more rampant drug abuse in The Walking Dead? Nah, no, because... You know, there's rampant drug abuse now because we have pharmacies, we have drug dealers, we have shit coming across the border or in airplanes or in, you know, private jets, or, you know, we got shit coming fucking everywhere. The CIA, like, everyone's bringing shit in. If the world crumbled and everything is the way it is in The Walking Dead, that's going to cut that travel down a lot. It's going to cut down a lot of things that we barter and we trade other countries for. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't think we should have rampant drug use. You know, they're going to run out of pills eventually. People aren't still making them. Yeah, there's a lot of clickbait vids on YouTube. There's a lot. And again, there's a difference between having something catchy that draws your eye and something that's downright like it's just clickbait. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's just the difference. I hate some of the worst is when people pretend something is new and then you click on it and it's just old content and it's like. Now, luckily, I haven't been watching anybody in a while now. When it comes to Walking Dead or TV shows, I haven't watched anyone in a while, so I've actually skipped a lot of clickbait for months now. But I remember, even as a fan before, when I was just starting my channel or new to YouTube, I remember how bad I hated when someone would be like, "Oh, teaser with, let's say the Pike head teaser." And you're like, oh my god, they're teasing the Pike heads, and you click on it, and it's old footage of a trailer, and it's like, yo, I think this is coming up, and it's like, come on, you know, that happens a lot. I've been trying to get Doomsday Kingdom on Comixology, but it only allows me to add it to the wish list. That shouldn't be the case. That's got to be a problem with Comixology. I don't know what to tell you on that one, buddy. Yeah, I bought it myself. I'm looking now. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. Still good to go. You can add it and everything. I just opened it up on an account that's not connected to, because I have one account where I bought it and one account that I didn't, and I just pulled it right up and I was able to buy it again. I don't know why it's like that on your phone. Still excited for Doomsday Kingdom. Do you watch Walking Dead edits? No, not really. I'm not a big fan of the edits. Some of them here and there, but I'm just not a big fan. It's just a lot of taking scenes and edit it together. I like more of like a video essay where people don't just take AMC's content and blend it together, but they take it and maybe put their own spin on it. Their breakdown of scenes and descriptions and characters, that is where I get really excited. But just simply taking scenes and slapping them all. I mean, there's a couple that you could see and it's like, yeah, but I've probably only watched 5 Walking Dead edits my entire life. I'm just not into them. Yeah, Henry does seem softer now than he did when he was in all-out war. You know? Do I think one day in the future the world will actually crumble for a few good years? Well, I will say I do think it's possible for some bad shit to happen. Absolutely. Would you create another comic or put a different story on a different platform? I think that's too general. I don't know what you mean, different story on a different platform. I don't know what that means. Like, put a story on what platform? But as far as would I create another comic? Absolutely, but only if we had everything set and we had it moving along. Like, let's say we released in Image Comics, we don't have to worry about shipping, we don't have to worry about orders, we don't have to worry about anything except for extra like signed copies and stuff like that. And then I literally could sit back and be like, well, I got free time, I might as well, you know what I mean? That's the only time I would do it. I don't want to do more than I could possibly handle. That would be crazy. I watched Walking Dead Urban. I'll be honest, I thought a lot of it was dumb. There was a few parts where I did laugh with, you know, small stupid stuff, but for the most part I just felt like it was wasting my time. But I did find a few parts where I chuckled. Yeah, if the world crumbles, TV ain't gonna be a thing though, bro. Alright, let's shut it down. Tomorrow, keep an eye out. I don't know if it's gonna be earlier like we tried today or later like normal, but I'm definitely going to try to get a stream going. Try to follow me if you can on Twitter or something, because I'll put out some tweet a little bit before I know when I'm gonna go live. You know what I mean? Like a couple hours maybe. I'd probably prefer HBO or Netflix, to be honest. No, I'm not doing episode 5 right now. We're going to do that one tomorrow. Alright, guys. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for the super chats, keeping this going, making it possible, the Patreon support, hitting that like button, subscribing to the Ronnie Hayes channel, that second channel, and there was something else. And again, follow me on Twitter for updates when we're going to go live, giving you guys a heads up. Have a good night. And you're getting ripped off in Denmark. Are you in Denmark paying thousands of dollars for a driver's license? That's insane. But I'm sure it evens out, I'll be honest. I don't know anything about it, but every time something like this comes up, there's always something that evens out. Like here, I got to pay like a tax on my car every year, so I got to pay, I don't know what it is. Let's say $1,000 every year just to own a car. You know what I mean? And that's different than when I was living in Pennsylvania. Your taxes were different. In North Carolina, they take your car and they take what it's worth and then they tax you. Honestly, I think my car is not too bad though. I'm joking. It's nowhere near $1,000. I'm just saying, if you got a new car, I think you'd be paying that. But we have taxes in different ways, but that's still a lot for a driver's license. That's insane. Good luck with that. And good luck with your driver's license. Have a good night, Matt family. I'll see you tomorrow.